presents Jesse Arnaz and Una Merkel. From Hollywood, the Mutual Network, in cooperation with Family Theater, presents Summer Replacement, starring Una Merkel. And now, here is your host, Jesse Arnaz.
Family Theater's only purpose is to bring to everyone's attention a practice that must become an important part of our lives if we are to win peace for ourselves, peace for our families, and peace for the world. Family Theater urges you to pray. Pray together as a family.
And now to our transcribed drama, Summer Replacement, starring Una Merkel as Alice.
And now, back to the solution of tonight's story on Defender of Justice.
Oh, Defender.
Yes, Miss Myers?
You're wanted on the phone. It's the governor.
And I'll take it in here.
But, Chief.
Yes, Regan?
How did you know McKenna was the killer and not old Loopy Louie, who all the time was really an FBI agent on the trail of an international narcotics ring?
Yes, Chief. How did you know that?
Miss Myers, I'm surprised at you.
Now you're talking in riddles, Chief.
Whoever would have suspected that McKenna, the wealthy scion of a Philadelphia family...
And a blue blood to boot.
You're a card, Regan, isn't he, Chief?
Yes, Miss Myers. And you just said it, Miss Myers. That was it. His card.
Whose card?
What card?
McKenna's card. His calling card. He left it at the scene of the crime.
You're talking in riddles, Chief.
And do you see this?
McKenna's calling card, the one he left here at the office.
Identical with the one found by the body.
Then you knew all the time.
Every step of the way, Miss Myers.
Chief, you're a regular marvel.
Oh, Defender.
Yes, Miss Myers?
The governor's waiting on the line.
Of course, I'll take it. Hello? Yes, Your Excellency. What? What? I'll be right over.
What's up, Chief?
Warm up the car, Regan.
Yes, Chief.
My hat, Miss Myers.
Another case, Defender?
Yes, another case. And I'm going to call this one the case of the last defense.
Tune in again next week for another thrilling adventure with Marvin Moody, Defender of Justice. And meantime, be sure to stop in at your corner drugstore and stock up with Reet, the cooler cola that can't be beat. Remember, it's cool, it's sweet, it's all Reet. This program has come to you from Hollywood. Okay, folks, that's the show. Thanks much.
The pleasure was all yours.
Where are we getting these scripts, Marvin?
I think tonight's script was very good.
Are you kidding?
It was a crawler. Even last week's wasn't this silly.
The agency was very happy with last week's show.
That's not the way I got it.
Well, then, you got it wrong, Alice. If you all must know, I wrote this script, and I wrote the one last week, too. And when we go to TV, I'm going to have even more control of the writing.
Oh, Marv, look, you got your hands full enough just being the defender of justice.
What's the matter with Billy Jackson? He gave you some fine scripts.
Billy is not with us anymore.
You mean he quit?
He was let go.
The fog is beginning to lift.
He'd begun to think he was indispensable.
I got news for you, Marv. He was.
And I've got news for you, Harry. Neither he nor anyone else connected with Defender of Justice is indispensable. We're going into TV, and we're going in big. I don't want anyone along who's going to be unhappy or try to rock the boat. You get the message?
I got you.
Alice?
After 15 years of being Miss Myers, I would hardly start standing up for my rights at this stage of the game. Chief.
Don't mind a little innocent kidding, Alice. After all, we've been together a long time.
How true?
So I just want you to know that whatever happens isn't personal. And it's all for the good of the show.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing definite. Nothing definite at all.
That's you, Ma?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out in the kitchen. Want a sandwich?
No, thanks, honey. We had a bite after the show.
You and Bob?
No, Harry Regan. I'll have a glass of milk.
Sure. He's been calling you.
Bob has?
A couple of times. You ought to break down and marry the guy, Mom.
The milk, please.
It's not every day you get proposed to by a vice president in charge of REIT.
Would you really like Bob Rayburn for a stepfather?
Oh, I think he's a great guy.
He is.
Also, he's loaded.
Pete.
Well, isn't he?
Well, that hasn't anything to do with it. We've managed very nicely.
Us and the defender of justice. Oh, front door.
Oh, I'll go, honey. You finish the sandwich.
If that's Rocky, tell him I'll be right with him.
All right.
Good evening, Alice.
Bob, come in. Pete was just saying you'd call.
Yeah. I thought about calling you at rehearsal, and then I decided I'd rather talk to you alone about this.
Very mysterious. Sit down.
Thanks.
Is anything wrong?
I think so, or rather, I think you'll think so. It's about the show. It's going to go TV.
I know that.
No, I don't mean for next fall. It's going on live as a summer replacement for the Morton show.
This summer?
They start a week from Wednesday. Radio show's been canceled.
It's such a rush. It's nonsense.
Well, JB doesn't think so, and he's the sponsor.
Well, when do we get a script if we're going to do the show in 8 days?
That's what I came to tell you about. You won't be doing the show.
What do you mean?
Well, it's Moody. You know, he owns the property. He sold JB, and I'm just saying what he said.
Well, say it, Bob. What is it?
Well, he thinks you're wrong to play Miss Myers on television.
Wrong? I am Miss Myers.
I know it.
I've been playing her for 15 years.
Yeah, well, that's Moody's point.
What do you mean?
He says you're too old.
Too old?
He says the public imagines you as a girl in her early 20s.
Well, perhaps they do.
Well, he sold the old man that's how Miss Myers should look on television.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, hello, Pete.
What's the funeral?
It's nothing, honey.
She turned you down again, pal?
Pete.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, forget it. As a matter of fact, I was saving that offer until after the shock wore off.
What shock?
Moody wants another actress to do Miss Myers on television.
How come?
Well, he says I'm too old.
That overblown meathead. When did this happen?
Moody signed the contracts this afternoon. The show starts a week from Wednesday.
So that's what he was talking about.
What?
After the show, he made a few oblique threats.
To you?
Oh, nothing definite. In fact, those were his words. Nothing definite at all. The usual speech about none of us being indispensable, and whatever he did was for the good of the show, you know.
That lardhead.
And all the time he was sharpening the axe.
I sure wish I could suggest something, Alice.
There's nothing to suggest. If I'm out, I'm out, and that's that.
If everyone's so unindispensable, I'd like to know how Moody stays on.
Well, that's a little different. His is the unmistakable voice of the defender.
Well, he may be the voice, but he's not the picture. Phony, fat, and 50.
Hey, easy, pal. That shoe's beginning to fit.
You know what I mean, Bob. He's such a fake.
I know, Pete, I know. But your mother's got the answer. Moody is the voice of the defender, known to millions. Well, you got to start from there.
Well, isn't Mom the voice of Miss Myers?
Sure,
Well, then
but...
what's the difference? Her voice is as well known as his, isn't it?
You know, Pete may have something, Bob.
Yeah, now, wait. That may be an arguing point, but let's see how we can use it.
Well, is he keeping Harry on as Regan?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Well, then there it is. The public won't be fooled for a minute. Miss Myers will be the only new voice.
And it'll stand out like a sore thumb.
Now, I just think we may have an angle here. J.B. feels very strongly about character identification. That's what surprised me most. I don't know how Moody put it through with him.
Oh, that's Rocky. I'll get it.
You going out?
Just down the movie. Be right with you, Rock. Will I be needed for the rest of this conference?
No, you go ahead, but don't be too late, son.
I won't. You want me to bring home some ice cream?
Swell. Have fun.
So long, Bob. Smash that sponsor.
I'll do the best I can. Oh, you know, Alice, there's one of the few human beings under 21 that I've ever genuinely liked.
Does it remind you of Jim?
Yeah, an awful lot.
Maybe that's the answer.
Yeah, maybe. And then again, it reminds me of you, which might also be the answer.
You're very sweet.
They don't come any sweeter, and remember, folks, this offer is limited.
Really?
No, not really. Hey, what about it, honey?
Bob.
Look, I don't think I'm kidding myself. I love you. And I understand it's mutual.
You know it is.
And I don't expect to take Jim's place. I wouldn't want even...
That isn't it, Bob. I've been a widow for a long time, and it's not a case of taking anyone's place.
Well, then what is it a case of? This thing's been on dead center now for almost a year.
Well, it was Pete to begin with. I told you about that. You can't just toss a new father to boy and expect him to do handsprings about
Pete
it.
and I hit it off right away.
I just wanted to be sure.
All right, so now you're sure.
I've been sure for a lot longer than now. Oh, well, you probably won't believe this, but it's true. I decided to say yes, as you must know I've wanted to for a long time.
Oh, Alice.
Let me finish. I decided to a few days ago. I even put it up to Pete again just before you came in tonight to be sure how he felt.
And what'd he say?
He said you were a great guy.
Love that Pete.
He also reminded me that you were loaded.
Oh, well, I am. It's one of my finer points.
That's the trouble just at the moment.
Oh, Alice, you're not going to give me that you're rich and I'm poor.
Of course not, but if I married you right now, it could look very cold and calculating and messy.
Well, what are you talking about?
Bob, I've just been fired. I'm unemployed.
Oh, now, come on.
I have. I'm out of work. So what do? Bounce into the arms of the nearest account executive?
Alice, let's not get silly about
this. Well, how else do you think it'll look? How would it look to you?
How would what look to me? I haven't made any secret of how I feel about you.
But I have, or at least I haven't broadcast it because of Pete.
Well, so what?
So all of a sudden I'm off the show, and the next thing everyone hears, you and I are going to be married. It'll look like I was desperate and I hooked you for a meal ticket.
Oh.
It will, Bob.
Well, I don't care how it looks.
Of course you do, and you should.
I don't see why we can't leak it that you're quitting the show because we're getting married.
Because that isn't how it would leak, not with Big Mouth Moody at large.
Oh. Well, at least you're not fired yet. At least not officially.
You think Pete's idea about my voice...
No, I think it's worth trying. That's all I think.
If they aren't changing the others...
It's a good arguing point.
Uh-huh.
A very good one. Now, well, I should tell you this. I didn't put up much of a fight when I first heard that you were being replaced. If you won't need to work anyhow...
But, Bob, I enjoy working.
I know, honey, and I knew it then. Just being selfish. Now the whole thing's turned around.
You know yourself how bad it would look.
Can you come down to the office at 10:30 tomorrow morning?
I think so. Why?
I'm going to set up a meeting for then with Moody and the old man.
You think you can change their minds that quickly?
I'm going to have to. The show goes into rehearsal tomorrow afternoon.
I hope you realize, J.B., that I have 1,000,001 things to do before rehearsal.
I know, Marv, and you'll get 100% cooperation from us.
Then just what is such a burning issue that Rayburn can't wait until
He didn't give me all the details, Marv, but it has something to do with replacing Alice.
Oh, that's all been thrashed out.
Not with me, it hasn't.
J.B., I thought we had an understanding.
We have a perfect understanding, Marvin. You're the defender of justice, and I'm the sponsor. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, of course, J.B., but this borders on a usurpation of my creative authority. And it clearly states in my contract...
I'm familiar with the contract, Marvin. My lawyers prepared it, including the cancellation clause.
Oh, yeah.
Come in.
It's us, J.B.
Good morning, Bob. Alice?
Good morning, Mr. Rogers. Marv.
Morning, Alice and Rayburn. Now, what's all this about?
This is about your decision to replace Alice.
Well, I'm sure she realizes that it's nothing personal.
Oh, that's neither here nor there. It's the wisdom of the decision that I'm questioning.
On what grounds?
That Alice is indispensable to the show.
No one is indispensable to the show.
That I contest, and I think J.B. will agree with me. To begin with, you are indispensable.
That's a nice bit of flattery, Rayburn.
Oh,
but
I assure you, Moody, it's not flattery. It's fact. For all of your physical shortcomings, and let's face it, you're no matinee idol.
Now, look here.
I told you it wasn't flattery. For all of your shortcomings, you are the voice of the defender. And people will expect you to be the defender on television as you are on radio. And they'll accept you as you are because they want the real article.
I think I'm a little ahead of you, Rayburn. You're going to tell me that the same situation will apply to Alice?
Exactly. And I think J.B. will agree with me.
Do you, J.B.?
I must admit I'm leaning that way, Marv. You said yesterday you thought you could get around this problem.
Yeah, I can, and I have. Alice.
Yes?
Can I be brutally frank?
I don't think there's ever been much doubt of it.
It's your voice, is it not, that our faithful audience will expect to hear from the lips of Miss Myers on television?
Yes.
They have no knowledge of your appearance?
No.
So, if the voice is the same, we've solved the problem, have we not, J.B.?
Well, I would certainly think so.
Precisely. Now, would you all be good enough to accompany me to the studio? There's someone over there I'd like you to meet. Miss Pearson.
Yes, Miss Moody?
Ellen, I'd like you to meet some friends of mine.
I'd be glad to.
This is our sponsor, Mr. Rogers.
Pleasure, Miss Pearson.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rayburn, our account executive.
How do you do?
Mr. Rayburn.
And finally, Alice Stanley.
How do you do?
So you're Alice Stanley. It's like meeting a long-lost friend.
It is?
Oh, yes, and I must say you're just as I pictured you.
Why, thank you.
Ellen has made a very close study of you, Alice. A very close study.
She has?
Indeed, she has. And Ellen, Would you step over there to that microphone while we go into the control booth?
Yes, of course.
Would you follow me, please?
Marv, what's this all about?
You'll all see shortly. What do you think of her?
Miss Pearson, she's a knockout. What?
She's going to be our Miss Myers.
That kid?
She's the one.
Now, look here, Marv. The girl's not the Miss Myers type.
You mean she's not the voice type, don't you? The character of Miss Myers doesn't exist except as a voice.
Well, that's true, but this girl doesn't sound the least bit like Alice.
Now, wait and see. Hand me that talk back, will you, Rayburn?
Oh, sure, yeah.
There you go. Ellen, Miss Pearson.
Yes, Mr. Moody.
Stand by the mic for a moment. I want you to recite something for these people.
All right.
Alice, speak into the talk back here and say, "My name is Alice Stanley, and I have been playing the role of Miss Myers on the Defender of Justice show for 15 years.
What?
Just go ahead and say it. I want to give J.B. something for a basis of comparison.
Well, as you wish. My name is Alice Stanley, and I have been playing the role of Miss Myers on the Defender of Justice show for 15 years.
Did you hear that, Ellen?
Yes.
Hi, Moody, what is it?
You'll see in a moment. And now, Ellen, do you think you could repeat that back to us?
Word for word?
Yes. And do it as Miss Myers would.
Okay.
My name is Alice Stanley, and I have been playing the role of Miss Myers on the Defender of Justice show for 15 years.
Was that all right?
Yes, that was perfect. Well, gentlemen.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Quite a remarkable imitation, don't you think, Alice?
Remarkable.
Does this resolve any doubts you have, Rayburn?
Well, I don't think she can keep it up week after week.
No, I don't intend that she shall. As the television audience becomes gradually accustomed to Ellen, you see, in the role of Miss Myers, we will drop her imitation of Alice altogether.
Very resourceful indeed.
Nothing personal, you understand, Alice?
I understand. Mm-hmm.
It's for the good of the show.
Mom?
Yes, Petey?
Did I wake you?
No, I was just resting. Is the show over?
Yeah, just finished. Still got the headache?
Oh, a little better. Just took a couple of aspirin. How'd you like it?
The show? Yeah. Moody went up on his lines twice.
Oh?
Lost. Didn't even know what channel he was on.
How did the girl look?
Like his granddaughter.
Oh, don't work so hard at being loyal, honey. I mean, how did she sound? How did she act?
You watched the rehearsals. She sounded like you, and she acted like a chorus girl.
Well, you got anything against chorus girls?
Not in the chorus.
Well, I think I'll get up and have a cup of coffee. You expecting anyone?
No, I'll get it. Oh, hi, Bob.
Pete, how's everything?
Good. Come in.
How you doing, honey?
Pretty good, Bob. I thought you'd be at the show.
No, I left after the dress rehearsal. How'd you like it?
I didn't watch it. Pete said it looked fine.
All but Moody.
And how did he look?
Like Moody.
Well, the old man seemed satisfied, or at least not dissatisfied.
I was just going to make some coffee. Have a cup?
Sure.
Petey?
You folks go ahead. I told Rocky I'd drop over after dinner.
Well, don't be out too late, honey.
Tell her I'm a big boy now, huh? Pop?
Well, after all, Mother, he is growing like a weed.
And I'll cut him down like same, and you too.
Oh, rough.
Go on, get out of here.
So long, Pete. Hey, that feels good. You know, to have him call me Pop. I mean, even kidding.
Bob.
Now, look, before you say anything...
I wasn't going to say anything. I haven't already said
All right, Alice, then listen to me.
We've been through it 5 times in the last 5 days. No, Bob. I'm not going to do something that will make you look like a fool and me a scheming woman.
Alice, be sensible.
I'm being sensible.
Oh, some grand position this is.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense.
You are. I love you, Bob, very deeply and honestly.
Sure.
I do. But it's my son who's 17, not me. I've had the moonlight. I've had the roses.
Who's talking about that?
You are. We're not kids anymore. We can't strike out for new friends, new frontiers.
I'm not suggesting we should.
Then why won't you face the fact that the people we know and the world we have to live in will treat you very cruelly if I suddenly blossom forth in the next few weeks as Bob Rayburn's unemployed bride?
Oh, I think you're absolutely crazy.
I don't care what you think.
Yes, I'm beginning to believe that.
Oh, Bob, listen.
No, I've listened long enough, and I think I've waited long enough. Because if you're more concerned with what a lot of 15-cent phonies like Moody and that gang think of you...
And of you.
Okay, then you stay noble and single.
Oh, won't you even try to understand?
I think I do. I think I understand perfectly, Alice.
Bob?
You got off the hook very smoothly. Goodbye.
Morning, Miss Atkins.
Oh, Miss Stanley, I thought you'd never get here.
What's all the excitement?
Well, didn't Mr. Rogers tell you over the phone?
Well, no, he was very brief.
They started pouring in less than an hour after the show last night.
What started pouring in?
The telegrams and phone calls. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Mr. Rogers.
Will you call Miss Stanley's home and see if she's left yet, Miss Atkins?
She just came in the office.
Well, send her in here, woman. Send her in here.
Yes, sir, right away. They're waiting for you, Miss Stanley.
Who?
J.B., Moody, and Mr. Rayburn.
Mr. Rayburn?
They've been in conference since 8:30. Please, Miss Stanley, if you don't go right in, J.B. will chew my head off.
All right.
Thanks much.
Alice, come in.
J.B., I don't think we should lose our heads over this.
Good morning, Alice.
Bob.
You worry about your own head, Marvin. Mine's on securely. Alice, sit down.
Now, you can't judge the whole picture from a few telegrams.
What's going on?
You mean a few hundred?
You'll see.
Furthermore, I have my suspicions about this spontaneous reaction to last night's show. I never heard of such a thing happening.
Well, you've heard it now. Just look at them. Wires, phone messages from all over the country. How much proof do you want?
Mr. Rogers.
Alice, it's been fantastic. You won't believe it.
I won't believe what?
The following you have, the loyal fans. I knew it in my heart. Even that Pearson girl remarked, you look just as she pictured you.
Will somebody please explain
Well, the show got an immediate reaction, Alice. Everybody wanted to know why we didn't use the real Miss Myers on television.
Just read some of these wires. Listen to this. I quote, "Who ever told that old goat he could act?" Oh, no, that one's about you, Marvin.
Old goat?
Yes. Oh, yes, here we are. "We have always imagined Miss Myers to be an attractive, intelligent woman, not a college girl. We'll swallow lots of reet." You see, they even use a product. "But we can't swallow the new Miss Myers." Signed, Edna Wilson, Indianapolis, Indiana.
And that's just a sample.
They all say the same thing. Even our butlers and distributors wired complaints.
That's what I don't like about this, J.B. It sounds like a campaign. An organized campaign.
And who do you think organized Miss Wilson of Indianapolis, Indiana, or all those other hundreds of people around the country?
I'm talking about your salespeople and the distributors.
What about them?
They aren't the people who buy your product.
No, but they sell it. And when they're not happy with a sales gimmick, I scrap the gimmick.
Well, that's different.
I've got news for you, Moody. The Defender of Justice is a sales gimmick.
Yeah, in a broad sense, yeah.
In the narrowest sense possible. I'm not paying $14,000 a week to listen to you huff and puff.
Now, just a minute, J.B.
I want people to drink reet.
Oh, as do I, J.B., as do I.
Well, they won't drink it if they're all upset about who's playing Miss Myers.
But that will pass, J.B.
It will not. They'll get fed up with looking at a phony show, and they'll turn to another channel. And the next thing you know, they'll be drinking root.
Root?
Our competitors drink. Now, don't act like you never heard of it.
Oh, yes, I've heard of it, yeah.
Then it's all settled. Alice?
Yes, Mr. Rogers?
You start next week as the real Miss Myers on television.
Oh, do you really mean it?
I do. And Mr. Moody is perfectly agreeable, aren't you, Marvin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss Atkins has probably finished typing up the contracts. Would you mind signing them on your way out, Alice?
I'd be delighted.
Alice, would you be half as delighted to have lunch with me?
I'd love to, Bob.
I'll join you.
You will not. I want to talk to you, Marvin.
Won't it keep J.B.?
No. Do you have a reducing machine?
A reducing machine?
Would you excuse us, J.B.?
Oh, yes, by all means, by all means.
Now, what would I want with a reducing machine?
I feel you're a bit paunchy for a defender of justice.
Now, J.B., I'm nothing but skin and bone.
Be that as it may, you've got too much skin.
Oh, I've got a feeling the defender of justice is in for a bad half hour.
Oh, Bob.
Well, then, how does it feel to be employed again?
I don't care about that.
I was hoping that's what you'd say.
When I think how angry you were last night.
Oh, I wasn't so angry.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
I know why all those wires from the distributors and bottlers came in. You contacted them, didn't you?
Well, why not? J.B. wanted their reaction. I didn't load the question. I just asked them what they thought of the new Miss Myers.
You faker.
No, there wasn't anything fake about it. If they liked her, they'd have said so.
I wonder.
Well, you don't have to wonder about the wire we got from Miss Wilson in Indianapolis. I couldn't drum that up.
What did you do? Phone each one of the distributors?
It was on my own bill. The firm didn't get hooked for it.
Oh, Bob, it must have cost you a fortune.
And what of it? As my future stepson says, I'm loaded.
But that was no reason, dear.
The best reason you can have in this business.
What do you mean?
It was for the good of the show.
Oh.
This is Desi Arnaz again. You know, a friend of mine went to a meeting the other night at which the topic was atomic defense. I suppose a great many of these meetings are being held right now all over the world, and many perhaps right at this very moment. We started talking about what happened in the meeting, and he told me, cities are always boasting about how self-sufficient they are until they have to prepare for some emergency. It's only then that they seem to realize how dependent they are upon outside help. In fact, it's only when you survey conditions that you realize how dependent everyone is upon things that were placed in the earth, on the earth, and around the earth long before man came. I mean such things as air, water, wood, fuel, minerals. We are so accustomed to summoning electricity out of a switch and water out of a faucet that we never really think of these things. Well, my friend's words gave me plenty to think about. And out of that thinking comes this conclusion. Man has to look outside himself too, not only for the things placed on the earth long before he came, but for someone who existed long before he did. Someone whom even the heavens cannot contain. God. And how do we call for his help? Through prayer. But prayer is not to be only thought of in terms of disaster, for it's both a preparatory and a preventive measure. In fact, a mighty good course of daily action. Now, family theater again reminds you, the family that prays together stays together.
More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. From Hollywood, the Mutual Broadcasting System has brought you transcribed Summer Replacement starring Una Merkel. Desi Arnaz was your host. Others in our cast were Gene Bates, John Daner, Lawrence Dobkin, Marvin Miller, Howard Culver, Jeffrey Silver. The script was written and directed for Family Theater by John T. Kelly, with music composed and conducted by Harry Zimmerman. This series of Family Theater broadcasts is made possible by the thousands of you who feel the need for this type program, by the Mutual Network, which has responded to this need, and by the hundreds of stars of stage, screen, and radio who give so unselfishly of their time and talent to appear on our Family Theater stage. To them and to you, our humble thanks. This is George Crowell expressing the wish of Family Theater that the blessing of God may be upon you and your home, and inviting you to be with us next week when Family Theater will present The Coat, starring Gene Evans. Irene Dunn will be your hostess. Join us, won't you? Family Theater is broadcast throughout the world and originates in the Hollywood studios of the world's largest network. This is Mutual, the radio network for all America.
Johnson Wax Program. evening, everyone.
Hi, Harlow. Welcome home.
Well, thank you. Thank you, and good evening again. The makers of Johnson's Wax present Marion and Jim as Fibber McGee and Molly. Ted Weems and his orchestra open the show with After You've Gone. Get going, Ted. Announcement which I want to make here should be of interest to everybody who owns an automobile. So attention, please. The makers of Johnson's Wax, in celebration of their 50th anniversary, are offering a can of Johnson's Auto Wax free of charge. Just go to your service station, auto supply store, or regular wax dealer and ask for Johnson's free gift anniversary package. This special package contains a pint of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and a full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax. You pay 59 cents for the cleaner. This is less than the regular selling price. And you get the full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax free. The supply of these free gift packages is limited, so get your free can of Johnson's Auto Wax without delay. It's a balmy summer evening in Wistful Vista, and it's going to get balmier by the minute. Fibber and Molly started out for a stroll. Fibber thought it might be a chummy idea to drop in at the Detective Bureau for a chat with the boys. So here, talking to the Chief of Detectives, we find Fibber McGee and Molly.
Yes, sir, that was the toughest case my detective agency ever solved. There was hardly a clue to that gal's murder except a penny box of matches. And I solved the crime with that.
McGee, how did you solve a crime with a penny box of matches?
I struck 'em one at a time and read her diary. Yes, sir, Chief. Every time my detective agency run into a crime, I solved it like a flash. Deducing got to be a kind of a game with me.
With deduces wild.
Yes, yes. Well, very interesting, I'm sure. Very interesting. I'd like to give you a practical test, my little Sherlock Holmes. Your boasting has sort of struck my fancy. Yes, yes. My vital fancy. Now then, let's see. What do you deduce from a close scrutiny of my personal appearance?
And remember your manners, McGee.
Well, sir, Bud, I deduce that your wife is visiting relatives this week, and you're keeping bachelor quarters, and your wife is a large woman who wears a striped sweater and shorts, and she'll be home August the 30th.
Well, heavenly days. Is he right, Mr. Detective?
Absolutely, my little G-woman. How did you figure that out, McGee?
Well, I knowed your wife was away on account of 2 buttons missing off your vest and a hole in your sock. I knew you was keeping bachelor quarters on account of because there's some egg on your necktie, and men always cook eggs when their wife's away.
Well, how'd you know she was visiting relatives?
On account of because that's a female's idea of a vacation.
Well, tell me, my little Scotland Yard stick, how did you know she was large and wore a striped sweater and shorts?
I deduced it, Bud. You wouldn't be so scared of her if she was little. And I never seen a big gal yet that didn't like to wear a striped sweater and shorts.
But what makes you think I'm afraid of her?
Look at the calendar over there on the wall. On August 30th, it says in your handwriting, it says, poker game with fire department, and then it's crossed out. So I knowed she was coming home then. That being the only reason for busting up a poker date. Have a cigar, Chief?
No, thanks. I got one.
Oh, you've got two, have you? Oh, thanks. Well, sir, as I was saying a minute ago, with modern scientific methods... I'll get it, Chief. Oh, yes, Sergeant. What? Chester Checkstub missing? Who you got, the valet? Well, send him in, Sarge. You get that, Chief? Chester Checkstub, the billionaire department store owner, has been took for a ride.
Heavenly days.
That's so. McGee, we must solve this case or I'm through. Chester Checkstub is big stuff.
Well, I can be seen with the naked eye myself. Here's the valet now.
It's horrible, sir. Horrible, sir.
Oh, sit down and calm yourself, my boy.
You're Chester Checkstub's valet, ain't you?
Oh, yes, sir. A gentleman's gentleman, sir, you might say, and used to be butler with Mrs. Astor. My name is Horace.
Oh, heavenly days. Mrs. Astor's Horace.
The sergeant says Checkstub left a note saying he was being took for a ride. Where'd you find the note?
Stuck in the liquor cabinet, sir. Where he knew I'd find it, sir. Bless his heart.
Oh, boy, is this something. It's been torn here like somebody tried to grab it away from me. Listen. Am being taken for a ride by boss of the underworld. The rest is torn off.
That means boss of the underworld.
Oh, signed Chester Checkstub.
Oh, the poor master. And him so ill and naughty when I saw him last.
You go on home before you get his story going. Go on now. We'll find him if it's the last thing we do.
And it probably will be.
Fine state of affairs. Yes, a fine state. One of our leading citizens.
Well, listen, Boomer, old boy, we gotta have action. Who's the big shot in the underworld now?
Butch Weems.
Does he work alone?
No, he has quite a band, I understand.
That's all I want to know. Come on, Molly. Come on, Boomer. Here's the squad car here. Get in. All right, buddy, let her go.
I always wanted to ride in one of these things. Turn on the radio, officer.
Yes, my little gun, Molly.
Calling car D41. Car D41, attention.
Listen closely, please. That's our car number.
Car D41. Stop at Harry's Hamburger Palace and bring the commissioner two with mustard. That's all.
It's wonderful what they're doing with radio these days.
Attention, car D41. Calling car D41. Correction. Make that piccalilli instead of mustard. That's all.
You probably heard that was Butch Weems and his gang. with Mr. Tanner, alias Elmo the Chirp, giving us the bird. Fibber and Molly and the chief of detectives go over the scene of the crime inside the Check Stub Mansion at 14th and Oak Street. Here are Fibber and Molly interviewing suspects.
All right, you. What's your name?
Hortense O'Halloran.
Oh, it is, eh? Ain't you known to the police in Peoria as Parlor Maid Polly, the first picker?
No. No, I never been in Peoria.
Well, all right. Why did you kill her?
Heavenly days, McGee, you'll scare the poor girl to death.
I know what I'm doing, Molly. She's covering up something. Listen, Sid, why did you kill him? You did kill him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't mean no harm.
You get that, Molly? She admits killing him, but she didn't mean any harm.
Well, maybe it was accidental.
Oh, no, it wasn't. I killed him on purpose.
Why?
He bit me.
A likely story. A nice old feller like Mr. Chesterton biting.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant that fly I killed in the dining room.
Dismiss.
McGee the fly cop.
Mock of the law, that's what they are. Scoffing at justice. What gets me down is... What? I heard a noise outside the door. Somebody listening. Go throw it open.
No, you go throw it open.
No, you go. I'll sit here and keep you covered.
I don't want.
Oh, go on, Molly. Throw it open. Remember, I'm right behind you.
I'll always remember that. All right, here goes nothing. Come out of there, you eavesdropping murderer!
All right, Bud. Walk right over here to the desk. I've got you covered. Shut the door, Molly. Listening, eh? Take off your hat. Now then, why was you listening at that door?
I wanted to hear what you were saying.
Frank, isn't he, McGee?
No, I'm Henry.
Well, listen, Henry, don't get smart. How'd you get that cut on your face?
From a razor while shaving.
Oh, no, you didn't. You got that shave in a barber shop.
How could you tell, McGee?
He's got a fresh shine, a manicure, and he smells like hair tonic. You get that, Molly? He's bald and smells like hair tonic. That's a barber's work.
Marvelous, McGee.
All right. I did get a shave at a barber shop. But the barber cut me.
A likely story. You don't... Why did you kill him?
I didn't kill him. But I only tipped him a dime.
No. He means, why did you kill Mr. Chesterton?
I didn't, but I'd like to know who did.
Oh, somebody beat you to it, eh? He's the criminal type, all right, Molly. No lobes on his ears. All right. What's your name and where do you work?
My name is Henry Handcuff, and I'm the police commissioner.
Heavenly days.
That's what I thought all the time. I just wanted to show you I was on the job, boss. By the way, how was the hamburger?
Terrible. They got ketchup instead of piccalilli.
Before you interview the next suspect, McGee, let's look through this book.
Oh, I ain't got time to read a book now, Molly.
This is the Rogues Gallery, isn't it?
Say, it is kind of interesting at that, ain't it? That one looks familiar. That face there. What's it say about him?
It says number 2345667J. Name, Wilcox. Stitches Wilcox. Alias Harpo, alias Barlow, alias Harlow. Just discharged from hospital.
Was he sick?
What do you think? He just went there to get some flowers?
Real good picture of him, ain't it, Molly?
Wonderful. I could almost expect him to speak.
Well, if I did, I'd speak about the quick and safe job Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish does on your car.
Hey, Harpo.
Yes. How are you, Fibber? And hello, Molly.
Harpo.
Yes.
We're working on a murder case here.
Well, what about it?
Well, don't you think one murder at a time is enough?
Oh, all right, I can take a hint. But this is a fine reception for an old
Convict?
No, convalescent.
Poor Mr. Wilcox. And him just out of the hospital with an appendicitis operation.
Was it expensive?
I don't know. Why's that?
Well, I always say that what this country needs is a good 5-cent scar. Look at this next picture. That fella looks familiar there. Who is that, Molly?
That's Butch Weems.
What's his racket?
He's a dance bandit.
Oh. Has he done time?
Yes, mostly 6'8".
Hello. Yes, Detective McGee speaking. Oh, you have, eh? Well, bring him in. They're bringing in that Weems guy now, Molly. Fix the light so it shines on his face.
Oh, if I do, he'll take a bow.
Here's Butch Weems, boss. Shall I stick around? He's tough.
I can handle him, officer. Sit down, Weems. That's what you call sitting pretty. Now then, where was you coming from when my men picked you up in the subway?
How'd you know they picked him up in the subway?
Look how his shoes have been trampled on. Now
Hey, do you
then.
mind if I fix this light? Shines right in my eyes. There, that's better.
Listen, Butch. I understand you got quite a record.
Sure I have. We made several for Victor.
Listen, Butch Weems, this is serious.
We saw your picture in the Rose Gallery.
Yeah.
Did it do me justice?
You don't want justice. What you want is mercy. Your number was 234568J.
Oh, that was my last number.
Well, what's your next number?
Rendezvous with a Dream with Sing Sing Como. Come in, Muggs, the boys.
When the moon begins to beam, I'll have a rendezvous with a dream. Down beside the rippling stream, my heart will lead me to a rendezvous with a dream. Then you will say that you love me and hold me so tight. But like the stars up above me, you'll fade away in the light. But when at last my dream comes true, I'll have a rendezvous with you.
It won't take you long to make your car shine like new again with Johnson's Auto Cleaner. This remarkable new liquid cleaner dries quickly to a white powder. When you wipe off the powder, along comes all the old dirt and road film, leaving the car bright as a mirror. Now, if you've just bought a new car and want to keep it shining, protected from scratches and stains, be sure to wax the finish. And naturally, you'll want to use Johnson's Auto Wax. Right here, let me remind you that you can get a full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax free if you go to your dealer at once. Ask for Johnson's free gift anniversary package containing a pint of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and a full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax. You pay only for the cleaner, the small price of 59 cents. The Auto Wax is given to you free of charge. Now, these free gift packages are going fast, so don't delay too long getting that free can of Johnson's Auto Wax. Now back to the Check Stub Mansion, where Detective McGee is interviewing the Chinese cook.
What's your name?
Ah Sing.
What do you know about this disappearance of Chester Check Stub?
No sabe disappearance. Him go plenty, come back plenty. Me no care. Me go on cookie. Why ask it?
Well, me husband is a detective, Mr. Singh.
Like Charlie Chan?
Well, something like Charlie Chan. Only smarter.
Hope so. Charlie Chan, he big fakey. Him American man, fix you up like China boy.
Oh, well, I don't think you had nothing to do with this case. You run along, Ah Sing. We'll just nose around.
Very good, boss. But remember.
Remember what?
Old Chinese saying. Huh? Man with long nose catch 'em plenty pork and snoot. Bye now.
Yeah, Detective McGee speaking. Okay, send him in. The furnace tender, Molly.
Kind of suspicious, him being here in this weather.
All right, Bud, sit down there. In the light. Why did you kill him?
Tell who, please, sir?
Heavenly days, Billy Watson.
Oh, hi, Phil.
Hi, boy. How you, man? I didn't kill nobody, sir. Yes.
Where was you between the hours of 11 o'clock?
What?
I said you got an alibi for the hours between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. this morning?
Yes, sir, Miss McGee. All during that time, I was asleep, please, sir.
A likely story. If you was asleep, how could you have an alibi?
Oh, that's very easy, Mr. McGee. I ate too many barbecue spare ribs last night before I go to bed.
Yes?
Yes, and I dreamed all night. I dreamed I was washing windows for Mr. Toop, and he was scared I'd fall out. Please, sir. If you don't believe me, you ask Mr. Toop.
Looks like Silly's trouble, don't it? I'll check up with more Toops as a matter of routine. Okay, Phil, you can go.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know what I'm going to do now, Molly? Search the house. Going over it with a fine tooth comb.
I see. Skullduggery.
You see, if there's any clue...
Who's there?
Hey, boss, we got her.
Huh? Got who?
The Moll. The chief rounded her up. You know, she runs with the Weems gang. They call her the Orchid.
Heavenly days, the orchid. Because she runs around with the orchestra, I suppose.
Quiet, Molly.
The boy says she's real beautiful, ma'am. I ain't ever seen her myself, 'cause she always wears a veil.
There's a whale, eh? Well, listen here, officer. I don't care how beautiful she is. It won't affect me none.
I've heard of women like her, McGee. Wicked and beautiful. They lure men to destruction. All for the sake of a pretty face. Amen.
Bring her in, Sarge.
Okay, boss.
Necktie straight, Molly?
What do you say? Oh, dear, get that smirk off your face, McGee.
So you're the beautiful Orchid, are you? The gun moll of the Weems gang. Let me see your face. I says, take off the veil, sis. I don't care how gorgeous you are. I can take it. Oh, so you won't talk, eh? Okay, I'll fix you.
McGee, what are you going to do?
I'm going to rip this veil off. Now then, my proud beauty.
Well, Skippy, are you satisfied?
Are you the Orchid?
That's me, Sonny. That's what they call me, the Orchid.
Kind of wilted, ain't you, Grandma?
Well, you're fresh enough for both of us, son.
Well, listen, Orchid. Where was you between 11 o'clock last night and 7 this morning?
I was seeing the man about ostrich.
A smart dame, huh?
No, that's on the level, Shorty. You see, I'm teaching my granddaughter fan dancing, and I had to see a man about some feathers.
You know anything about Chester Checkstub, the billionaire department store man being took for a ride?
Oh, no, I don't go in for that stuff nowadays. You know that. I stick to shoplifting myself. It's more genteel.
You married?
Well, I was, but I left my husband.
Why?
Well, I like a man with nerve, Sonny. And ever since the police raided us and took all our guns, he won't do anything. Says he just hasn't got the gaps for it anymore. So long, boys. Gotta go pick myself up a fall outfit. Give me my veil.
Now we're getting someplace.
Where?
Well, old say, I forgot something. Hey, officer.
Yes, sir.
Any fingerprints on the windowsills, officer?
No, sir. They're protected with Johnson's wax.
Are you on duty here, Harlow?
Yes, I am Lieutenant Wilcox of the Home Inside Squad.
I'm afraid that operation didn't do him a bit of good. Come on, Molly. I'm going to search the house. Hey, Chief.
Yes, yes. What is it, my little detective? Detective? I've been searching the kitchen. Found some interesting items, too. Baked ham, raisin bread, olives, peach pie, and a short beer. What was it you wanted?
Well, my husband thought it might be a good idea to go through all the rooms.
Yes, yes. A very fine idea. Might catch a couple of rumors. Yes, yes. Well, go right ahead. If you want me for anything, I'll be right behind my third piece of peach pie.
Hey, he don't take this murder serious, Molly.
He's probably one of those people who reads the last chapter first to see how it comes out. What room do we take first?
Come on upstairs. I want to see old Checkstub's room.
Which room is it, McGee?
This one right here, Molly. We'll just look around and see.
Oh, McGee, look. There's somebody under the bed.
Come out of there, you. I got you covered. One side, Molly. All right, Bud. Don't make no false moves now. Now face the window and let me get a good look at you.
What is it, a hold-up?
McGee, it's Chester Checkstub himself.
Chester Checkstub? Well, what was you sleeping under the bed for, Checkstub?
I wasn't sleeping, you idiot. I dropped my collar button.
Well, we found a note that says you've been murdered.
What do you mean, murdered?
Why, look at this note. It says, am being taken for a ride by boss of the underwear.
Boss of the underwear.
Oh, nonsense, you nitwit. That note's been torn. It said I went for a ride with one of my employees.
One of your employees?
Yes, the boss of the underwear department.
Well, that's a heck of a note.
Work and more play. That's what most women want and should have during the hot summer months. That's why millions of housewives have become so enthusiastic about Johnson's Glow Coat. This remarkable no-rubbing floor polish is so easy to use. It dries in 20 minutes and leaves a beautiful polish on floors and linoleum. You don't have to do any rubbing or buffing. Just put Glow Coat on the floor and forget about it until it's dry. From that time on, your floors will be much easier to care for. Dirt and dust can't cling to the shining surface. The polish is tough and long-wearing, and it saves the floor underneath from getting worn and shabby-looking. Ask your dealer for Glow Coat, spelled Glocoat. It comes in the attractive yellow can. And remember, you save money by ordering the larger sizes.
If old Checkstub had only had sense enough to say dead, I'd have showed him some real detective work.
A likely story. I bet you think that Sherlock Holmes is a subdivision.
Good
night, all. Wilcox bidding you until the same time next week. Good night.
This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.
The Mutual Broadcasting System, in cooperation with Family Theater Incorporated, presents Substitute Santa, starring Frank McHugh and James Burke. Ray Milland is your host.
things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Our happiness so often comes from little things, the simple deeds, the daily thoughtful acts of kindness, the words of encouragement we can and should give to one another. These things mean so much, especially at home, where appreciation and gratitude may often be forgotten because it is home, and we just take for granted the kindness and encouragement that is given. It's sad to see a home where words of thanks are forgotten, or where there's distrust and constant quarreling, because home was meant to be the happiest place in the world. And it can be with God's help. And in a home where there is the daily practice of family prayer, the daily expression of thanks to God, there is always a new appreciation of members of a family for one another, a new spirit of thankfulness and happiness.
We will hear from Ray Milland later in the program. Now, Family Theater presents Substitute Santa, starring Frank McHugh with James Burke.
Featherstone's department store. Yes, madam. All complaints on purchases made must be made in person. Sorry. Featherstone's department store. Yes, we deliver in your suburb, right up to Christmas Eve. You're welcome. Featherstone's department store. Yes, sir, that's right. The 1 millionth person entering our Toyland will receive as a Christmas present any article on sale in our store. Yes, sir. A mink coat, a diamond ring, anything. Well, most any day now. You're welcome. Featherstone's department... Oh, Mr. Featherstone? Yes. Mr. Potter, to your office immediately? Yes, sir. I'll start paging him right now. You're welcome. Mr. Archibald Potter, report to Mr. Featherstone's office.
Now what does old Featherstone want? Grigsby, if they ever want you to be the manager of this store, walk. Do not run to the nearest exit.
Don't worry, Mr. Potter. I'm not after your job. I have trouble enough right here in the toy department.
You have troubles? Oh, I'll match troubles with you any day, Grigsby.
Oh, Mr. Grigsby. Mr. Grigsby.
Yes, Miss Lee?
Santa Claus is ill.
He's what?
He's indisposed. He's not feeling well. Santa Claus has a tummy ache.
Oh, no. No. He can't do this to me.
Mr. Archibald Potter, report to Mr. Featherstone's office right away.
There's Featherstone again.
Mr. Potter, if Santa Claus...
Grigsby, that's one of your troubles. I have troubles of my own. Chin up. Carry on.
Mr. Potter, report immediately to Mr. Featherstone's office. It is urgent.
I'm coming, SW. I'm coming. If nothing else happens, I'll... I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. I beg your pardon. Did I hurt you?
No, I'm all right, really.
Well, this is my fault. It really is. I should have watched where I was going.
I wasn't watching either.
Wait, I'll pick up your packages. I hope I didn't break anything.
No, there's nothing fragile in any of them. Just a few trinkets. Some of the things that we don't have in England.
Oh, you're from England. Here,
Yes.
I think that's all your packages.
Thank you.
Well, you're from England. Well, what do you know? Well, we import a great many things from your country. I'm Archie Potter. I'm the manager of Featherstone.
Oh, how interesting.
So, you see, I shouldn't go around bumping into people. You said that your name was,
Mr. Potter, please report immediately to Mr. Featherstone's office, please.
Oh, there it goes again. All right. Oh, look, you're coming into the store again, aren't you?
Yes, I'll be here every day until I find what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'll be seeing you then. Well, I've got to run now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Potter. Goodbye.
She's beautiful. She's lovely. She's gorgeous. She's exquisite.
Who's that?
Archie Potter.
Come in.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you want to see me, Mr. Featherstone?
Yes, for the last half hour.
Well, I've been having a little trouble downstairs.
You're having trouble. Huh. Come up and match troubles with me sometime. Look here, Potter. You're the one who talked me into giving a Christmas present to the millionth visitor to Toyland.
Yes, F.W. I'm proud to say that was my idea.
Well, I've been thinking it over, and I don't like it.
But, F.W., you okayed it.
I know I did, but it's going to cost us too much money. His choice of anything in the store. What's the most expensive article we sell?
Oh, let me see. Probably that mink coat in the fur department. It sells for an even $4,000.
$4,000. Suppose the lucky person is a woman. Suppose she picks that mink coat.
Then we'll give it to her.
We'll give it to her, just like that.
Look, F.W., we've already got more than $4,000 worth of advertising out of this. Newspapers all over the country have played it up. And all the newspapers in town will send reporters and cameramen to cover it.
That's all well and good, but just the same...
And we've sold more than $4,000 worth of merchandise on account of it. In the toy department alone, our sales are up at least $30,000.
Well, that's encouraging. But I still hope she doesn't pick the mink coat.
F.W., haven't you any Christmas spirit?
Why should I? Nobody ever gave me anything. I've worked hard for every penny I've made. I've never found a Santa Claus to...
Oh, speaking of Santa Claus, that reminds me. May I use your telephone?
Go ahead.
Miss Carter, this is Potter speaking. Will you connect me with the toy department? Thank you.
What's the matter now?
Santa Claus isn't feeling well.
He hasn't got anything on the way I feel.
Oh, hello. This is Potter. May I speak to Mr. Grigsby? Oh, hello. Hello, Grigsby. He is? Is that so? Oh, yes, do that. I'll be down in just a few minutes.
What's wrong?
Santa Claus just taken to the hospital. It looks like appendicitis.
Well, that's a fine thing. Now what are we going to do?
Oh, it's already been done, F.W. Grigsby, that nice-looking young chap in the toy department, he's offered to substitute for Santa. He's putting on Santa's outfit now.
Grigsby, eh? Will he want anything extra for it?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to give him a little extra.
Look here, Potter, you're mighty free with other people's money.
Well, I better go down and help Grigsby. Oh, the 7th floor is a madhouse. Everything's been happening down here today.
Why doesn't something good ever happen here?
Well, it does. Just this morning, I bumped into... Oh, F.W., she's gorgeous. She is the most beautiful...
What are you talking about?
She makes you think of white rose petals on black velvet. And she walks like a spring breeze in a field of daffodils.
Who?
Well, the young lady I bumped into. And as dainty as a Dresden china doll.
I hope you didn't break her.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just came around a corner, and there she was. And then she came around a corner, and there I was. And we sort of collided. F.W., do you believe in love at first sight?
Potter, stop making daisy chains out of my paper clips.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And she's about 5 feet, too.
Eyes of blue.
No. They're more like an amethyst.
And she walks like a spring breeze in a field of daffodils.
Oh, then you've seen her.
No, I haven't seen her. I'm quoting you. Potter, just how does a spring breeze walk in a field of daffodils? Go ahead, show me.
Well...
Oh, she knocks over ashtrays, too, eh?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sure. I didn't see it.
You'd better get out of here. Your spring breeze is too much like a tornado.
All right, F.W. I'll be back later. She does walk like a spring breeze.
Get out of here.
Grigsby, I see you're doubling in whiskers.
Yes, Mr. Potter. Somebody had to take Santa Claus's place, and I like kids, so I volunteered.
Good for you. But can you laugh like Santa Claus? You know, Santa has a deep, hearty laugh. Can you give us that?
I don't know. I have a lot of worries on my mind, but I'll try. How's this? Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, Grigsby, you can do better than that. Look, for a good hearty laugh, I'll get you an extra $50.
Well, that's different. Oh, ho, 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 ho,
good. Oh, attaboy, Santa, attaboy. Well, that's settled. I wonder if I'll see her again today. She said she'd be coming back.
Oh, look, Jackie, here's Mr. Potter. Good afternoon, Mr. Potter, sir.
Well, Mrs. Jones and Jackie, too. Hi, Jackie.
Say hello to Mr. Potter.
Hello, Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter's the manager of this store.
Oh, he works here, too, huh?
Yes, Jackie. I work here just like your mother does. She cleans at night with a mop and a scrubbing brush, and I spend the day trying to keep it clean. Confidentially, hers is a better job.
I think so, too.
Jackie. Mr. Potter, I brought Jackie down to see Santa Claus.
Oh, yes? Well, Jackie, there he is, way over there at the other end of Toyland.
Oh, yeah. I see him now. He doesn't look as fat as he did last year.
Well, Santa has worried a lot lately. Some of his little girls and boys haven't been so good.
Oh, I've been a good boy.
Yes, Jackie's been a very good boy, Mr. Potter. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if he were the millionth person to enter Toyland?
It certainly would. Jackie, if you could have anything you wanted in the whole store, what would you pick?
A cowboy suit.
Well, for F.W.'s sake, let's hope you're the one.
By the way, Mr. Potter, what's happened to the window display we always have at Christmas time?
Which one, Mrs. Jones?
The one that shows the Christ child in the manger,
Oh.
and the bright star and the wise men.
Oh, you mean the nativity scene?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't we have that one this year?
No, we don't, sir.
Well, now that you mention it, I don't remember seeing it. Why, that window was traditional at Featherstone's. Oh, the window trimmers will hear about this.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it.
I'm glad you did, Mrs. Jones. I'll have that window set up tonight.
Oh, that'll be fine. It's such a beautiful scene.
Hey, Mom, come on.
Oh, all right, Jackie. He's getting impatient, so I guess I'd better go.
I'll see you tonight, Mrs. Jones. You too, Jackie. Let's see her. She might be down on the 4th floor in the dress department. They don't have dresses like that in England. Yes, I think I'll get down there. Oh, there he goes again. All right, F.W. A head as light as a feather and a heart as hard as a stone. That's Featherstone.
Well?
Everything's under control, F.W. Grigsby makes a fine substitute Santa. He's laughing his head off.
What's he so happy about?
I promised him an extra $50.
Oh, stop giving away my money.
Grigsby deserves it, F.W.
Well, maybe he is helping business. Oh, all right, give it to him. That reminds me. When will the millionth person enter Toyland?
Well, at the rate they're coming in, it ought to happen about noon tomorrow. We'd like to have you there, F.W.
I'll be there. I want to kiss that $4,000 mink coat goodbye. Of course, not many people know that we have a $4,000 mink coat here, do they?
Oh, yes. It's in the front window.
What?
Yes. It's been there all week.
Oh, why did I ever own a department store?
And speaking of windows, do you know that somebody forgot to set up our nativity window? You know, window number 12.
I hate to pull out that merchandise display for something that doesn't bring us any business. After all, it's Christmas.
Listen, F.W. That star-spangled Christmas tree you have in the main lobby, that's not Christmas. Even the 7th floor Toyland with Santa Claus, that's not Christmas. But that little scene in Bethlehem, that's Christmas. The real Christmas.
Potter, there isn't a window trimmer at this late date to start.
I'll fix it myself tonight. And all by myself if I have to.
Someday you're going to turn the wrong corner. Potter, have you seen your spring breeze blowing around anymore?
No, I haven't, F.W., but I'm hoping. Oh, she has a voice like music in the moonlight. And her eyes, they're so deep, you could fall right in and drown.
Potter, don't let this infatuation run away with you. Remember, your first love is Featherstone's department store.
F.W., I have enough troubles without reminding me of that.
Oh, Mr. Potter, that window's going to be beautiful. I didn't know you could trim windows, too.
Well, Mrs. Jones, to tell you the truth, I didn't know I could either. But a subject like the Nativity, it's inspiration.
Oh, it's just like a beautiful picture. The manger and the little Christ child and the bright star.
I wonder if Jackie succeeded in finding some straw. Then we'll be finished.
Mr. Potter, don't you think that Mary, the mother, should be closer to the manger, sort of bending over like?
Well, Mrs. Jones, you're right. I'll fix that.
Here's some straw, Mr. Potter. I found some in a box.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. That's just the right kind of straw. Miss Jones, I'm afraid we're making a mess for you to clean up.
Oh, my land, Mr. Potter. That's what I'm here for. See, Jackie, he's putting the straw in the manger around the little Christ child.
Yes, Jackie. This shows you what happened many, many years ago in a little town called Bethlehem.
Was he a real baby?
Oh, yes, indeed, Jackie. This is one Christmas story that's real and true.
That's what I was talking to Jackie about this afternoon, Mr. Potter.
Yes, Christmas is the birthday of the infant Jesus.
That's the real meaning of Christmas, Jackie. Mrs. Jones, you're a very devout person.
And why shouldn't I be? I'm on my knees the whole night through. And I try to pray just as sincerely with a scrubbing brush in my hand as I do with my prayer book.
Mr. Porter, when I brought the straw in, I noticed something. There's a man in one of the show windows.
A man? Well, we don't have any window trimmers working tonight.
Well, there's a man in one of them.
Which one?
That big window down there.
Why, that's where the furs are. Why, there's a $4,000. You wait here, Jackie. I'm going to go and take a look.
And I'll go with you, sir. And I'll take my mop along just in case.
Yes, all right. Come on. But everybody now, be careful. I cannot imagine how a man got in. Unless he hid in the store.
Maybe that's what he did. We'll soon find out.
Shh. This is the window. Yes. The door into the window is open.
Now you chase him out, and I'll swat him with the mop.
All right. Get ready. What's going on in here?
Oh, hello, Potter.
Why, hello, Mr. Featherstone. It's you.
Well, who did you expect? Miss Hush?
It's all right, Miss Jones. It's the old man. It's Mr. Featherstone himself.
No, sure. And I was all ready to knock somebody for a home run.
F.W., what are you doing in the fur window?
I was looking at this $4,000 mink. Is that it?
That's it.
It doesn't look so wonderful. Why, here's one for $325 that looks so much like it you can hardly tell the difference.
Well, the cheaper one is a copy of it. An imitation mink. It's a good imitation, and it's a good coat. But it's not the real thing.
I see. Well, you don't have to put a spotlight on this $4,000 one. It's too conspicuous. That's the first thing somebody's going to think of when he has choice of anything in the store.
Well, we're trying to sell the coat before that happens, F.W. That's the only $4,000 coat we have. If we can sell it, then we wouldn't have to give it away.
I never thought of that. Put 2 spotlights on it.
Okay, F.W.
Say, Mom, is that old man Featherstone?
Hush, Jackie. Yes, this is the man who owns the store.
Who's this?
This is Mrs. Jones of the cleaning department.
And this is my boy, Jackie.
My mother says you're a fine man.
Well, she does, eh?
She says you give a lot of work to a lot of people.
Yes, I guess I do.
But she says you're a lonely old codger, too.
Jackie! Never mind him, Mr. Featherstone.
The boy is right, Mrs. Jones. I am a lonely old codger.
Mom, why don't we invite Mr. Featherstone over to our house for Christmas dinner?
Oh, no, Jackie. Mr. Featherstone already has a place to eat Christmas dinner.
Yes, of course. I always eat Christmas dinner at my club. But thank you just the same.
Come on, Jackie. We mustn't bother Mr. Featherstone. And besides that, I've got the main lobby to scrub.
Bye, Mr. Featherstone.
Goodbye, Jackie. Mrs. Jones. Christmas dinner, eh? Do you suppose the boy meant it?
I'm sure he meant it.
They'd enjoy having me?
Why, certainly they would. They're real people. You're not a millionaire to them. You're just
a lonely old codger. Well, Potter, you might as well get back to your Christmas window. I saw it from outside. It's mighty nice.
Wow. Well, thanks. All right, F.W., I'll go back and finish it.
Do that. A $4,000 mink coat and a $325 coat that looks just like it. Now, if somebody accidentally switched the price tags on those two coats just for one day, who would know the difference? Then, if somebody picks the $4,000 one, it would only cost us $325. Why not? Oh, Featherstone. That's what's wrong with you. You're always thinking about money. That's why you're a lonely old codger.
Kindly step back, folks. Let the people get into Toyland. Don't crowd, please. Don't crowd. Remember, there are children here.
Potter, are we getting near the finish?
Oh, there you are, F.W. I was afraid you'd miss it. One at a time, please. Go through the turnstile in single file. Yes, we're counting the last 100. It'll happen any minute now.
Good. I'll be glad to get it over with.
Oh, yes. It's been great, F.W. Oh, look. Look, there she is.
Who? What are you talking about?
That's her. That's the girl who,
Oh, you mean the spring breeze. Say, she's all right.
F.W., she's getting in line. She's coming into Toyland. Oh, if she could only be the 1 millionth person.
Potter, that sort of thing only happens in books.
Well, she's one in a million, of course, if she could only be the one in this million. Miss Hunter, what's the count?
75.
75, 76, 77, 70. It could be 99, 80. She's getting closer. 81, 82.
83. She'll never make it. 84, 85.
86. It's going to be close. 7, 88. She's 89.
90, 91. You'll know how to pick 'em. 92, 93. She's not bad. 94.
95. Oh, I'm afraid. Look at the 96 and 7. I'll never be the same again. 98, 99. 1 million. She made it! Ma'am, you are it.
I don't understand. What's all this about?
Well, haven't you read our advertisements? You're the 1 millionth person entering our Toyland.
Oh, dear.
And now I can find out your name.
I'm Margaret Allen.
Mrs. or Miss, I
Miss.
hope. That's wonderful. And you're from
Liverpool.
That's marvelous. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the happy pleasure to announce that the 1 millionth person entering Toyland is Miss Margaret Allen of Liverpool, England. Cameraman from the papers are here, Miss Allen. Will you pose for a picture, please?
Yes, I'm so bewildered by all this sudden attention. I'd
Hold on, Potter. I want you in this picture, too. After all, I'm only the owner of the stall.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Miss Allen. This is F.W. Featherstone himself.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Featherstone.
How do you do, young lady? Now, you fellows with the cameras, be sure you get all three of us in.
Hold it now. There. Thanks, fellas, thanks.
Now, young lady, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't understand.
Well, it's like this, Miss Allen. For being the 1 millionth person to enter Toyland, you get your choice of any article on sale in the store.
Oh, goodness, you mean any article I want?
Yes, anything from a stick of gum to a $4,000 mink coat.
Yes, anything you want.
I know what I want. I don't know whether I'd ever be able to use it, but this is what I want. A wedding gown.
A wedding gown?
You shall have the best wedding gown in the store. Better than that, I'll include a complete wedding trousseau.
Oh, Mr. Featherstone, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, wait. What I would like to know is, who is the lucky man?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
You see, in England during the war, I met an American soldier. I fell in love with him. We planned to be married on Christmas Day, but he was called away from England.
Oh, that was a tough break.
While he was gone, my home in Liverpool was struck by a bomb. Oh, I spent months and months in the hospital, and when I got out, I was well physically, but I couldn't remember anything.
Amnesia.
Oh, that's what they called it. I couldn't even remember the name of my sweetheart. I'm sure if I see him, I'll know him until all come back.
But how did you happen to come in here to Featherstone?
Well, I found a letter in my belongings. It was just signed Joe, but I'm sure it was from him. And he said in his letter that when the war was over, he'd go back to his old job at Featherstone.
We have a lot of returned soldiers here. Half of them are named Joe.
I started coming here yesterday. I intended to go to every department of the store and see if I could find him.
Well, if he's in the store, we'll find him for you.
Miss Allen, I'm from the Daily Gazette. Would you mind posing with Santa Claus while we take a picture?
That's a good idea. You know, Potter, giving this Christmas present and making this young lady so happy has made me feel good, too.
That's the fun you've been missing, F.W. Come on, Miss Allen. Santa Claus over here.
Oh, and what do you want, little man?
Here you are. Here's Santa Claus, Miss Allen. Climb right into the sleigh with him. Come on, F.W. You get in, too. You've been kind of a Santa Claus to her.
Margaret. It's Margaret. Margaret Allen.
Rigsby, do you know this girl?
Know her? I hunted all over England for her.
Oh, Rigsby.
Grigsby. Joe Grigsby, it's you. Oh, Joe.
Margaret!
Why, Potter, I thought you...
Oh, my dream girl. And what happens? She marries Santa Claus. And a substitute Santa at that.
Substitute Santa starred Frank McHugh as Mr. Potter, with James Burke as Mr. Featherstone. Now, here is your Family Theater host for tonight, Ray Milland.
This is the age of invention, the day of scientific discovery. There are discoveries in atomic power and supersonics. There are inventions for super planes, super bridges, super buildings, and millions of other inventions that find their way to farms, factories, and homes. No one questions the progress made in things scientific and intellectual. But what about the simple art of living together? And the simplest art, because it's so fundamental, the art of living together as a family. In a land of freedom, each man's home is his castle. A home isn't only built of stone or bricks or walls or roof. It's built with the spirit of a boy and girl who pledge their unchanging love in the sacred bond of marriage. And where there's God's blessing in the daily practice of family prayer in the home, it is in truth an unchanging love. Because the family that prays together stays together. Before saying good night, I'd like to thank Frank McHugh and James Burke for their performances this evening. Our thanks to Harry Lawrence for writing tonight's play and to Max Terr for his music. This production of Family Theater Incorporated was directed by David Young. Others who appeared in tonight's play were Una Mordeched, Margie List, Joe Graham, Bob Rockwell, Gwen Delano, Phil Bernard, and Bob Young. Next week, our Family Theater stars will be Johnny Johnston and Catherine Grayson in A Rose by Any Other Name. And your host will be Don Amici. This is Ray Milland saying good night and God bless you.
This series of the Family Theater broadcasts is made possible by the thousands of you who felt the need for this kind of program, by the Mutual Broadcasting System, which has responded to this need, and by a friend of the New York Foundling Hospital, which cares for homeless and motherless babies without distinction of race, creed, or color. Be with us next week at the same time when our Family Theater stars will be Johnny Johnston and Catherine Grayson, with Don Amici as host. Tony Lafrano speaking. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Wyoming, Why Do You Begin with W? When it comes to gay, colorful beauty, ladies and gentlemen, the flowers that bloom in the spring certainly have a real rival in Jell-O. Jell-O is one of the most attractive, most inviting desserts you can possibly serve. It fairly glistens with goodness, shining and shimmering with a rich, lustrous look all its own. And Jell-O's bright, glowing colors are a joy just to behold. As for flavor, well, Jell-O's flavor is simply irresistible, as delightful and refreshing as the juicy ripe fruit itself. And Jell-O is pleasantly inexpensive, pleasantly easy to make. So enjoy this swell treat real soon in all of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. Be especially sure to try strawberry, raspberry, and cherry Jell-O, because each has a new improved flavor obtained by using a natural flavor base artificially enhanced. And that means a new distinctive goodness, something really fine. Make up a luscious mold of rich, radiant Jell-O tomorrow. Wyoming, why do you begin with W, played by the officer? And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again I bring you our master of ceremonies, a man who last Sunday night refereed that famous battle of wits between the Quiz Kids of Chicago and the Jell-O
Hold
Kids.
it, Don, hold it. Mary just called up and said that Jackson won't be here tonight.
Well, why not?
Well, he's worried to death about his appearance on that Quiz Kids show next Wednesday night. He's home studying so he'll be as smart as they are.
He should live so long.
You said it, Dennis. You know, them kids is mental giants. Why, even I'd be afraid to go on that program. No kidding.
Well, Jack is taking this pretty seriously. I understand he even had Mary over to his house all day yesterday asking him questions. That's all that's on his mind. The Quiz Kids. Questions, answers, questions, answers.
What a mess. I can't get over it. If my father told me once, he told me 1,000 times. Go to college, learn something. But no, I had to get into vaudeville.
Jack, concentrate. Have you got the answer to this question yet?
I can name you every vaudeville theater in the country. I even know the first name of every one of Pink's mules. From Bessie to Jerome. But will they ask me that next Wednesday? No.
Oh, quit beefing. Do you know the answer to this question or not?
No, what is it?
1492.
Holy smoke, was it that long ago? All right, Mary, ask me another one.
Okay. Here's an easy one. What's the Taj Mahal?
An auto court on Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, for heaven's sake. The Taj Mahal is in India, and it's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Oh. Gee, I'm dumb. I guess I don't know anything, do I?
Well, let's keep on anyway. Here's another question. Name the President of the United States whose likeness appears on a $20 bill.
A $20 bill? I don't know.
Well, go up and look in your mattress.
Oh, stop, will you? Say, I wonder if the Quiz Kids know anything about the Taj Mahal. I'll have to ask them after dinner.
After dinner?
Yeah, didn't I tell you, Mary? You know, I'm so nuts about those kids, I invited 3 of them to stay here at my house. I just couldn't let them go to a hotel. Oh, Rochester.
Yes, boss?
Where are the Quiz Kids?
Well, Richard and Gerard are in the backyard discussing anthropology.
Anthropology, eh? Well, did you hide in the bushes and make notes of what they said, like I told you to?
Yes, sir. And say, boss.
What?
Did you know I'm not a Caucasian?
No, but if they say so, it's right. Now, where's the other boy, Claude?
He's in the library reading Shakespeare.
Shakespeare? I'm going to have a tough enough Wednesday night without him pulling that on me. Go in the library and see if you can mix them up.
Mix him up?
Yes.
I tried to, and he said, "Oh, fellow, don't mess around."
Gazooks, I'm cooked. Well, at least find out what he's reading, and I'll read the same thing. See you later.
Okay, boy. Parting is such sweet song.
Get out of here.
Say, Jack, here's a question in American history they might ask you.
A lot of good that'll do. All I know is show business and vaudeville theaters. Go ahead anyway.
What city is on an island that was purchased from the Indians for $24?
What city is on an island that was, let's see.
I'll give you a clue. Where's the Roxy Theater?
New York. New York is the answer. I got that one right. You know, Mary, I might do pretty well against those Quiz Kids Wednesday night.
Oh, sure.
All I need is a little hint now and then.
A big hint would throw you.
No, I don't know about that. Well, that's enough for now, Mary. I'm going to the library and talk to Claude. See you later. Well, let's see. The Taj Mahal is in New York, and it was built in 1492. I must remember that. And then, whoop! Rochester, what are you doing at that keyhole?
Bend down here, boys, and take a look at Claude.
Now, what's he doing?
That boy's got Shakespeare in one hand, H.G. Wells in the other, and his forehead ain't even wrinkled.
Well, I'm going in there and talk to him. Meanwhile, Rochester, why don't you get Richard and Gerard and take them down in the basement to see Carmichael?
I better not, boss. That bear's been in a mean mood ever since he came out of hibernation last week.
Oh, nonsense. Carmichael's as gentle as a lamb.
Then what happened to the gas man?
Will you stop worrying about the gas man? He probably went downstairs, read the meter, and walked out the basement door.
Well, we know he went downstairs, and we know he read the meter.
Uh-huh.
But walking out that basement door ought to pay fantastic odds.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. Now, take Richard and Gerard down to see Carmichael. I'm going in and talk to Claude. Well, how's my little man this evening?
Fine, thank you, Mr. Benny.
Good, good. I see you're studying up on the immortal bard. That's Shakespeare, you know. How are you coming along?
Very well. I'm memorizing Hamlet.
Memorizing? Well, look, Claude, I want to ask a little favor of you. It's nothing much, but it might help me out.
What is it, Mr. Benny?
Well, when I appear on your program, I wish you and the rest of the kids would kind of take it easy and miss on a few questions.
Miss?
Yes. Now, I wouldn't ask you any favors, Claude, but you see, when I was a child back in Waukegan, I was kind of a poor kid, and I didn't have any books or much of an opportunity to learn anything. You know?
Well, didn't they have a library in Waukegan?
Yes, Claude, but you had to walk up 3 flights of steps to get there. I was such a weak, sickly child, I didn't have the strength to climb those steps. Huh?
Well, didn't you have any friends who could go to the library and get a book for you? No,
Claude. Everybody hated me. They used to call me Mouseface. So you see, Claudie boy, if you'll just give your Uncle Jackie a break Wednesday night, you'll be doing me a great favor.
Well, I'd like to, Mr. Benny, but I'm afraid that wouldn't be ethical.
Oh.
We must answer the questions if we know them.
All right, kid. If it's a battle you want, let's go. What's the Taj Mahal?
The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum which was built at Agra, India, by the Shah Jahan as a monument for his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal.
Oh, yes, Mumtaz.
It took 20,000 men 22 years to construct
That's enough,
the temple.
Claude. You know it all right. Now, let me tell you something. As long as you're so ethical, I'm going back and study my books, too.
But, Mr. Benny, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
You didn't, eh? Well, before I go, kid, here's one that'll stump you. Answer this. Who is the manager of the Penn Theater in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania? Come on. What's his name?
I'm sure I don't know.
Johnny Galvin, that's who. Think it over, kid. That burns me up. Invite him to the house, he can't do me one little favor. Has to be ethical. What kills me at dinner tonight, that kid will probably have 4 helpings of mashed potatoes. He eats like a horse.
Who eats like a horse?
Claude. He won't even cooperate with me.
Did you pour Mouseface on him?
Not only that, I have tears in my eyes. Oh, well. Ask me some more questions, Mary.
Okay.
You got him on that Johnny Galvin, though. You should have seen his face, Mary.
I'll bet. Here's a good one, Jack. Name the states that border the Mississippi River.
The Mississippi? Let's see. There's Missouri, Tennessee, Louisiana, and then there's Idaho. No, that's wrong. No, I know. Alabama. You know, Mary, one time I played Mobile, Alabama. See, and then there's Kentucky. I guess that's about all. Ask me another question.
Okay, here's one in spelling. How do you spell physiotherapy?
What?
Physiotherapy.
Physiotherapy? Let's see. Capital F. I-Z.
Never mind, spell cat.
Wait a minute. I'm not through with physiotherapy yet.
I am, and I'm sick of you, too.
It's a fine attitude. Well, I've got a headache again. Come on, Mary. Let's go out in the yard and see what Richard and Gerard are doing.
Okay.
Burns me up. I'd ever accept that invitation to go on their program. I wouldn't mind being stupid, but I've got gray hair. Oh, well, this is only Saturday. I still got 4 days to study.
Yeah, why worry? You might get run over before Wednesday.
With my luck, they broadcast from the hospital. Where are you going, Rochester?
I'm going out in the kitchen and fix dinner.
Well, did you take the children downstairs to see Carmichael?
Boss, I don't think I ought to take those kids near that polar bear.
Now, listen, Rochester, if you're so worried about what happened to the gas man, for goodness sake, call up the gas company.
I did call the gas company.
What did they say?
Where's the man?
Oh, you're as crazy as Mr. Billingsley. Now, call us as soon as dinner is ready. I'll be with Gerard and Richard. Physiotherapy. I hope I can... Oh, there they are.
See those kids are cute.
Yeah. Let's sneak over and hear what they're talking about. Every little bit helps.
Say, Richard, hasn't Mr. Benny got a nice house? He certainly has. But you know, Gerard, I think we're paying as much here as we would at a hotel. Why, just Benny. So that's why you put that sign out front, Beverly Hills Tourist Haven.
I just did that for a gag. Well, hello, Gerard. Richard?
Hello, Mr. Benny. Are you still worrying about next Wednesday night?
No. I've been studying like a little demon, and I expect to be very good on your program.
I hope so, Mr. Benny. We like you. We sure do.
Well, that's good. You know, kid, I didn't intend to bring this up, but when I was a child, your age, Mary, I had a stand on the street corner selling newspapers when I should have been in school. I mean, what chance did I have to study?
Well, why didn't you read the newspapers?
My eyes were bad. I tell you, kid, I used to stand there on the street corner barefooted. Get your paper here, I'd say. Extra.
Julie takes vanilla.
Oh, stop. Anyway, kid, if I miss on some of the questions Wednesday night, you miss some of them too, will you?
But, Mr. Benny, we don't know what the questions are until they ask us.
I know, but, Richard, whatever they do ask you, miss a few, just as a favor to me.
That wouldn't be ethical.
Ethical, schmethical, that's all I hear. How would you kids like it if I raised your rent? Now, look, fellas, I don't like to get tough. But
Hey, Jack, look who's coming.
Oh, yeah. Pardon me, kids. Good evening, Mr. Billingsley.
Good evening, Mr. Benny. Playing with the kiddies, I see.
Yes, we're having a lot of fun. They're adorable little rascals. Very brilliant, too.
Yes, I know. I asked one of them to look at my watch this morning, and he told me the exact time.
Your watch? Well, what's so difficult about that?
The hands have mittens on them.
Oh, I see. Well, look, Mr. Billingsley, if the hands are covered, how do you tell time?
Oh, I always go by the stars. You can't miss that way.
The stars? Well, that's a good system at night, but what do you do during the day?
I'm a busboy at the Brown Derby.
Well, I can see we're not getting any place, so let's discuss this later. Shall we, Mr. Billingsley?
Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Benny.
Goodbye.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Can't understand that guy. Now, kids, getting back to the...
dinner's ready.
Okay, Rochester, go get Claude. Come on, Mary. Come on, Richard, Gerard.
Oh, boy, food. Gee, I'm hungry.
Well, we got a nice dinner prepared for you. Roast duck and everything. You know, kids, there was one thing I forgot to tell you about my childhood. You know, there was a public library in my hometown, but you had to climb 3 flights of steps to get there. And I was so weak and frail that as much as I wanted an education... Gee, I'm full. Well, kids, didn't Uncle Jackie give you a nice dinner tonight?
Yes, Mr. Benny.
I'm glad you liked it.
I certainly enjoyed that Marilla Colares.
Oh, it was... I beg your pardon? Marilla Colares. What's that, Gerard?
That's the Latin word for duck.
Oh, the roast duck. The Latin word. Yes, it was delicious.
I thought the mashed potatoes were a little too lumpy.
Mary, don't be funny. Well, kids, Uncle Jackie's pretty tired from studying all day, so if you don't mind, I think I'll go up to bed. See you in the morning, everybody.
Oh, Mr. Benny, do you want me to tell your story again tonight?
No. No, thank you, Richard, thank you. I'll fall asleep all right. Well, good night, kids.
Good night, Mr. Benny.
Good night, Mary.
Good night, Jack, and for heaven's sake, stop worrying.
I'm not worried. Say, Rochester, go upstairs and turn down my bed, will you?
Okay, boss.
I'll answer the door. Marilla Colares. Amazing how that little child knew that. Huh? Good evening.
Good evening.
Say, mister, my wife and I'd like to rent a room.
A room?
Yes, we were driving by and saw your sign. We're on our honeymoon.
Oh, that sign, Beverly Hills Tourist Haven. Well, I just put that up for a gag. I really have no rooms for rent.
Show him the license, Homer.
No. No, I really haven't any vacancies. I'm sorry.
Okay, come on, Sam.
Sam, that must be short for Bland. Well, I might as well hit the hay. Now, let's see. Physiotherapy is the Latin word for duck. No, that's not it. Oh, well, I'll probably think of it in the morning. Well, good night, Rochester. Tomorrow's Sunday, and it's my busy day, so wake me up early, will you?
Yes, sir.
Boy, am I tired. It's been a tough day for me, all right. Geez, that feels good. I wonder if I ought to look now and see whose picture is on a $20 bill. No, I'll wait till morning.
You better take your clothes off, boss. You're liable to fall asleep that way.
I'll just rest for a few minutes and take them off later. Good night, Rochester.
Good night, boss. I left your chin strap on the dresser.
Thanks. Oh, boy, am I all in. Questions, answers. I don't know why I ever got into this mess. Taj Mahal. Imagine, it took 22 men, 20,000 years to build it. No, that can't be it. Must have been 20,000 men. Can't get over that little kid knowing all about it. Physiotherapy. I never saw kids with so...
Here they are, the Quiz Kids, presented every Wednesday night by the makers of Alka-Seltzer.
Gee, look at all those people. Well, I just have to do the best I can.
I will now call the roll. Jackie?
I am Jackie Benny. I am 9 years old, and I attend the Taj Mahal School in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I'm ready, sir.
William?
I am William Shakespeare. I am 7 years old, and I go to the King Lear School in Hamlet, Indiana.
Shakespeare? Gee, you ought to know all about Shakespeare. What chance have I got?
Isaac? I am Sir Isaac Newton. I am 4 years old, and I discovered the law of gravity.
That's gravity. Hey, mister, Phil got that wrong. I mean, Sir Isaac. Gee, he looked like Phil.
And now, lady?
I am Lady Godiva.
Lady Godiva?
I am 12 years old, and I'm riding the Bay Meadow.
Oh, boy. I pity the horse. Well, let's get going with the questions. Did Uncle Jackie give you a nice dinner tonight?
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Mr. Benny. Yes, Mr. Benny. The score is now Quiz Kids 1492, Benny nothing.
Gee, I better get going here.
Now, William Shakespeare.
Yes, sir?
Finish the quotation, to be or not to be.
Hey, I know that one, but I haven't any vacant rooms.
Show him the license, Homer.
To be or not to be?
To be or not to be, that is the question. And the answer is Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert.
That's John Wilson.
It is not only economical and easy to make, but comes in 6 delicious flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and Marilla Calaris.
Gee, that must be the Latin word for lime.
So look for the big red letters on the duck.
Darn it. That's another question I missed. Hey, mister, ask me something. I know lots of answers.
All right, Jack Benny. Here's a question for you. If you had a farm of 22,000 acres, and on this farm you planted library steps.
Library steps?
Yes. And each of these farmers had 3 sons, but the 5th son could only work every 8th day. And the 7th...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now, here's the question. How wide is the river?
What?
What river? The Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Who are you?
I am the gas man. I am 32 years old, and I'm wearing a white fur coat.
Oh, my goodness, he's inside a Carmichael.
Correct. 1 point for Rochester Van Jones.
You keep out of it.
Come on, Jackie. Are you going to answer the question or not? How wide is the river?
Let's see. 22,000 acres of library space. I got to find the prime factor in the least common multiple. Well,
do you know the answer or not?
Give me a chance, will you?
Let him have it, Chief. We'll beat it out of him.
I'll get it.
You better get it or you'll get the electric chair.
The electric chair? No, I didn't do it, I tell you. I didn't do it.
The electric chair?
Mary, what are you laughing at?
Who discovered electricity?
Benjamin Franklin, but I'm sorry. Hey, mister, I've got the answer. The river is... Take it easy, Sam. I know the width of that river. The river is...
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Mouse face.
I know it.
Mouse face.
Please, fellas, give me a chance.
Knock him down, men. Off with his head.
Let me out of here. Let me out of the chair. I know the answer. The river is...
Boss, wake up.
The river is 300 and...
Boss, what's the matter with you? Wake up.
Rochester, get away from me. I've got the answer.
Boss, wake up. It's been dreaming.
The river is... What?
You've had a nightmare, boss. Wake up.
A nightmare? Oh. Well, gee whiz. Wow, what I just been through. You know, Rochester, I just dreamt I was in the Quiz Kids program, and I didn't know the answers.
Did you have to dream that?
Thank heaven it was only a dream. Hand me that chin strap, Rochester. I want to look nice for my new picture.
Here you are. Good night, boss.
Good night, Rochester.
Friends, when you receive your copy of General Foods' new dessert recipe book, I bet the very first thing you'll say is, what a beauty. Because it certainly is one of the most attractive books you ever saw. Just take the cover itself. Front and back, it's one big, beautiful picture, showing almost 24 different luscious desserts in a vivid pattern of red, blues, yellow, pinks, and every other color you can think of. And when you look inside this lovely book, you'll be practically dazzled by the sight of so many rich, glowing color photographs and paintings. And then you see that the whole book is crowded with what strikes you as the world's cleverest and most enticing recipes. Recipes for every dessert under the sun. Pies, cakes, cookies, Bavarians, ice creams, and, well, just simply everything. 365 different dessert recipes and suggestions of all kinds. A brand new dessert for every day in the year. So, friends, be sure to write for your copy. All you have to do is mail 10 cents and coin or stamps to Don Wilson, care of General Foods, Battle Creek, Michigan. That's all, just 10 cents. And remember the address, Don Wilson, care of General Foods, Battle Creek, Michigan. Send for your copy today.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Say, wait a minute,
Hurry.
Frank Bingham, what's all this hurry about? Is there a circus in town?
Well, it is circus time, Don. But what I'm telling the folks to hurry about is to hurry and try Jell-O puddings. Those new creamy, ready-prepared puddings that bear the Jell-O name. Like Jell-O, Jell-O puddings are tops for quality and unsurpassed for rich, delightful flavor. And like Jell-O, Jell-O puddings are easy to make. To prepare them, you simply add milk, cook until thickened, and then cool. And what a grand, mellow flavor. Jell-O puddings sell for the same low cost as Jell-O, too. And you can have your choice of 3 flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and butterscotch. Start in tomorrow to enjoy the tempting goodness of smooth, creamy Jell-O pudding. Remember, when you go to your grocer's for Jell-O, be sure to get Jell-O pudding. Hurry, 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 hurry.
The last number of the 28th program in the current Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Now, I want to take this opportunity of thanking the makers of Alka-Seltzer, Louis Cowan, and the Quiz Kids for their splendid cooperation on tonight's program. And, folks, if you think I had a nightmare tonight, listen in Wednesday. Those kids will...
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Command Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world.
Command Performance!
Presented this week and every week till it's over. Over there. Get on the beam there, men. Here comes your personal radio show, Command Performance. Our opening letter is from Seaman First Class BRJ on a battleship somewhere in the South Pacific. He says,
Dear Command Performance, maybe I'm just an old deck swabber, but I've got a lot of young ideas. One of them's Betty Grable. I happened to read in the last Walter Winchell column I saw that Betty was keeping company with George Raft. Please tell Betty that we've got a nice big battleship. Why should she waste her time with a raft?
Well, brother, you've got something there, and we've got something here, too. She's yours for tonight. Fellas, Miss Betty Grable.
Thank you, Paul Douglas, and hello there, fellas. I told Mama not to wait up tonight because I'm going out shortwave. I'm going out with all the fighting men in Uncle Sam's Army, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. And that's just about the biggest blind date any girl ever had. And I don't mind telling you, boys, that I'm carrying the torch for you. And so is that lady in the harbor back in New York. The studio here is so full of stars we could almost get along without lights. So I'd better start answering your commands. First, a salute to the boys of Unit 855, United States Marine Corps. The address is a military secret, but the letter is signed by M.D.G. Jr., who hails from Culpeper, Virginia. For him and his gang, we proudly present Miss Judy Canova.
From me to you, and I hope you like it. I had a feller courting me for quite a spell, mid simple life of country folk. Now when he told me that he wanted to go away, my little heart hit almost a roof. I said, you know it's true, I love you best of all, so honey, don't you go away. Now just as he went to go, it grieved my heart, and so these words he heard me say. Darn, that's pretty. Some of these days, you're gonna miss me, honey. Oh, some of these days, you're gonna feel so lonely. You miss my hug, you miss my kisses, you miss me, honey. When you go, feel lonely. I'm blue, only for you, honey. Oh, you've had your way, and that ain't hay. And when you leave me, I know they'll grieve me. You miss your little baby.
Nova, that was swell. On our show of March 22nd, a very amusing man gave a lecture to sailors in which he discussed the facts of life. Apparently, he gives such valuable advice that you men have called him back for his second triumphant appearance on Command Performance. Robert Benchley.
Thank you, Miss Grable. This is a little talk that I'm going to deliver tomorrow to a group of young women about to enter a short course in nursing. I just want to see what you think of it. I may tear the whole thing up anyway. Young ladies, I'm going to say, if I say anything. Young ladies, I am happy to speak a few words of cheer to you on this your day of matriculation. Perhaps I shouldn't even have said that. Perhaps I shouldn't have started the talk at all. If you can't say a word like matriculation without... Well, anyway, I do feel, however, that a word or two of warning may not be out of place from an old man who has been very close to several nurses and vice versa. I like to think of us all as just one big family, don't you? First, there comes the problem of bathing in bed. I mean, of course, bathing the patient in bed. Well, let's look at it from another angle. Let's take the subject of changing the bedding after bathing the patient in bed. Now, as I see it, the problem is to get the bottom sheet out from under the patient without tossing him too far in the air or catapulting him on the floor on the other side. This can be done by calling his attention to something outside the window, counting 1, 2, 3, and then not changing the bottom sheet at all. He won't know the difference in a couple of minutes anyway. So. Now, once you've got the patient washed and the bed linen changed, there's a question of... I wonder if you'd like to hear something about the work we're trying to do among our boys up at our little camp in Silver Lake. I don't think it's generally known that most of our boys up there are between the age of 16. We feel that by taking the boy at this age, we can get him into closer touch not only with his parents, his school, and his people, lots of people, but also with the town in which he lives, the flag to which he pays allegiance, and to the town in which he lives. I was talking on this subject only last week at our Uptown branch, asking for contributions for the camp, and at the conclusion of my talk, a little old lady, dressed all in lavender, came up on the platform, and placing her hand on my arm, asked, "What the hell did you do with all the money we gave you last year?" Well, I just laughed and pushed her off the platform. But I quote that only to show how much interest people are taking in our camp and how bright the future seems to be for it. Or did I say that? Well, anyway, to get back to what I was going to say to the young ladies who are training to be nurses. From my experience with nurses, I think that I'm right in making the suggestion that the nurse is likely to hang around the room too much. Is that right? I don't know. Nurses are often very charming young ladies. I say this entirely on hearsay. I never happened to draw one. I hear about these guys with beautiful nurses, but the one I usually get looks like whirl away with a cap on. Only kidding, Miss Tuttle. We now come to the subject of hospital bedroom equipment and its use. But I see that my time is about up, and so we shall have to postpone this section until our next meeting. Well, maybe the time isn't quite up yet, but it will be by the time I've announced that I will be in the vestry at the close of this talk for consultation with any of you young ladies who still want to continue nursing after what I've just said, and who would like to try getting this shoulder of mine back into place. In the vestry, and this goes for you too, fellows. What have I said?
Thank you very much, Bob Benchley. And now for 2 sergeants and 8 privates in the field artillery, APO 957, somewhere in the Pacific area, Command Performance presents the world's greatest trumpet player, Harry James and his music makers. the mailbag now, we find a letter from the gang at the U.S. Naval Air Station, Coco Solo Canal Zone. It is signed by ACH, who says, I suppose you're swamped with requests, and it will be some time before you get to mine. But I'll be waiting for Jack Benny. Well, ACH, suppose I refer your request to the heavyweight champion of microphonia, Don Wilson.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Gosh, she's beautiful.
You said it.
And now, fellows, we bring you a man who used to be a beautiful baby, Jack Benny.
Say, Don, when I smiled at Harry James, you see how worried Phil Harris looked? Jello again, this is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, I like that beautiful baby introduction. Was that just a lucky guess, or did you have authentic information?
Well, Jack, when I was over to your house for dinner the other night, I took a peek at that old family album of yours.
Oh, Don.
And I must say you were a gorgeous infant. Were you really so good looking?
Well, I don't want to sound hammy or anything like that, but for the first 17 months of my life, I was a length ahead of Robert Taylor. In fact, I won 4 blue diapers.
I can imagine.
Say, Don, I'll bet you were quite a healthy-looking kid yourself, weren't you?
Well, Jack, I
could just see you as a baby, Don, bouncing your mother on your knees. And I can hear your mother singing to you, "Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop."
Oh, she sure did.
That tree must have been a redwood. Well, anyway, I'd like to be a baby again. I really shouldn't keep talking like this, but I was about the cutest little Dickens in Waukegan. In fact, people from all around used to come to my father's meat market just to see me.
Meat market? Why, I thought your father ran a clothing store.
Well, Don, it was a combination meat market and clothing store. On Saturdays, we used to run a special, a pound of hamburger with 2 pair of pants. Oh, went over very big. I remember one time...
Hello, Jack. What are you talking about?
We were talking about me. Don just happened to mention that he saw my family album and that I was a beautiful child.
You beautiful?
Yes, I was. Not only that, I developed very quickly. When I was only 3 months old, I had 4 lovely teeth.
Well, you're right back where you started from.
We should get laughs like that on our own show. Always kills me. Now, listen, Mary. I have a full set of teeth right now. And with the exception of a little argument I had with a cab driver in Toledo, they're all my own.
And what's that price tag doing on the 3rd molar?
Don't be funny.
Say, Jack, did I hear you say that you had an argument with a cab driver in Toledo?
Yes, but of course that was years ago.
Well, what was the fight all about?
Oh, nothing. He just happened to say something I didn't like, and he hit me. Otherwise, Toledo was lovely.
Say, Don, when you were looking through that album, did you see the picture of Jack's uncle on the big white horse?
Yes, I did.
That was my Uncle Beaumont, you know.
And did you see the tree in back with a rope dangling from it and that big crowd of men standing around?
Mary, my uncle didn't steal that horse. That was just a scene from a Western movie he was making called The Code of the West. What are you laughing at?
I'll bet he never saw the preview.
He did, and he was a fine actor.
Say, Mr. Benny.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dennis. I didn't see you.
Oh, I was around here. I heard you telling everybody what a beautiful baby you were.
Well, Don brought up the subject. I never mentioned it. Have you got any cute baby pictures, Dennis?
None where I'm facing the camera.
Oh.
You know, Mr. Benny, I wasn't a very pretty kid, but I was as smart as a whip.
Smart, eh? I'll bet you were.
All right, you can laugh, but when I was 12 years old, I recited the Gettysburg Address.
At 12? What's clever about that?
Could Lincoln do it?
All right, Dennis, we won't go into that. But if you were so smart at the age of 12, what happened to you in the meantime?
I don't know. All of a sudden, everything went blank.
That's what I thought. Say, where's Phil?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. By the way, Jack, I don't know whether I ought to tell you this or not, but Phil's pretty sore about that crack you made at rehearsal.
What crack?
You know, when you told him that if he didn't like it here, he could go out and get his own program.
Oh. Well, gee, Don, I was only kidding. I didn't mean anything.
Well, Phil took it pretty seriously, and he said he's going to leave you.
Leave me? Why, I made the guy. Gee. When I picked him up, he was demonstrating curlers in a drugstore window. Say, Mary, did Phil say anything to you about this wild scheme of his?
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes or no?
Yes, he told me, and no, I ain't
going to
tell
you. All right, I'm not worried about it. I can get another orchestra leader. Matter with Harry James. That's bad, I suppose? Anyway, Phil ought to be loyal enough to discuss things with me before he takes any definite step.
Hey, Jack, here he comes now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. How's the boy?
Jackson. You know, Phil, it's cute the way you call me that every week, you know. Say, what's this gag I hear about you getting your own program?
It's not a gag. You and I have been fighting so much lately, I thought it'd be better to call it quits, that's all.
Oh, that's silly.
Silly nothing. You're just tough to get along with, that's all.
Who, me?
Yes, you're always flying off the handle.
I am not. I'm sweet and lovable.
And you're always yelling and shouting at me.
Shouting at you?
And you're always losing your temper.
Why, you baggy-eyed ingrate, I never lose my temper, and you know it. I love you, you louse.
Oh, sure.
Well, now listen to me, Phil Harris.
Gee, you think they were married?
Keep out of this, Dennis. Now, look, Phil, look. I'm not begging you to stay on this program.
And get up off your knees.
I'm not on my knees. Anyway, Phil, there's no use arguing about it. You can't leave me because we've got a contract.
Some contract. I supply the orchestra, and when people throw money at us, I have to split it with you.
Oh, how often does that happen? Maybe once in a fortnight. And another thing.
Oh, Jack, what are you beefing about? If Phil wants to go, let him go.
Certainly.
You can get Abe Lyman to take his place.
Oh, that would be fine. Abe Lyman happens to be the cab driver that punched me in Toledo. That's all I need.
Say, Jack, you know a lot about music. Why don't you form your own orchestra?
Well, maybe I will. Say, I could organize a darn good swing band, believe me.
If you do, I got a swell name for it.
Never mind.
What is it, Mary?
Jack Benny and his Stinkolas.
Listen, Mary, I don't have to worry about getting a band together because Phil is only bluffing. If he went out on his own, where would he get a sponsor?
Don't worry about me. I've got a sponsor.
Oh, you have, eh?
Yeah, I'm going on the air for McMillan's Corn Plasters.
Corn plasters?
Yes, corn plasters.
Well, that fits. Half the time you're corny and the other half you're plaster. Anyway, Phil, if you're smart, you'd stay right here and try to be a little more... I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
Oh, you. What do you want?
Are you planning to come home for dinner tonight?
Well, certainly I am.
Well, if you want something to eat, you better bring some food home with you.
What are you talking about? There was plenty of food in the icebox when I left the house this morning. What happened to it?
In the which?
In the icebox. When I left this morning, it was just bulging with food.
Well, the swelling's gone down now.
Rochester, did you throw another party this afternoon?
Well, come to think of it, a few of my friends dropped in for some tea and donuts.
Now, listen, if you just served tea and donuts, what happened to all those lamb chops?
Well, I ran out of donuts.
Yes?
So we bored holes in the chops and dumped them.
That's fine. Well, what happened to the big roast turkey that was in the icebox?
Oh, that was first prize in the bingo game.
Well, that's the last straw. Now, you just see that there's some food in the house when I get there.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, say, boss.
Now what?
As long as you're coming home, will you bring my fan mail?
Yes, I'll bring it. Goodbye. Darn, that Rochester eats me out of house and home. Well, that's all for us, fellas. Good luck and give 'em hell.
Thanks a lot, Jack Benny and Company. Now, a very nice letter from a very nice sergeant at Army Post Office, number 803A at Suriname, South America.
Dear Command Performance, I'm one of the many listeners to your program for the fighting men of the good old USA. You know, we fellas can't thank you enough for the wonderful work you're doing all for us. Our favorite singer is Mary Martin,
And we'll be patiently waiting and listening for her sweet and lovely voice.
Well, Sergeant, you don't have to wait any longer. Here she is, lovely Mary Martin. Thank you, Betty. And thanks to the sergeant and all the other men in Uncle Sam's fighting forces who have invited me to appear on this program. If the Bing Crosby show is within your listening range, you've probably heard Victor Borger's upper language. It's a new kind of talk based on the idea that since everything is higher today, all the numbers in the words we speak should be increased by one. Wonderful becomes twotiful. To pay becomes three pay, and lieutenant becomes loot 11th, and so forth. One of our latest song hits carries out this idea. It's called My Tootiful Little Loot 11th. And with the assistance of the Music Maids and Hal and Harry James Orchestra, I'd like to sing it for you now. There's a handsome lieutenant and he's mine, oh mine. No word is high enough, no praise to the sky enough. So I had to raise all the words by one. He is much more than wonderful, so I add one. I call him beautiful, that's one more than wonderful. In fact, he's just sweet divine. He is my beautiful little Loodle Lebanon. And he comes from Timbuktu. He is my beautiful little Loodle Lebanon. He's the only two I need. It's higher praises that he deserves, so I sing his praises in higher words. He is my beautiful little Lebanon, and he comes from Timbuktu. Does he come from California? No. Does he come from 11th Street? No. Does he come from Washington? No. He comes from Timbuktu. It's higher praises that he deserves, so we sing his praises in higher words. He is my beautiful little Lebanon, and he comes from Timbuktu. Well, fellas, Old Man Time is giving us the high sign, and it looks like my blind date with you is just about over. And when a gal has been shown a good time, it's customary for her to express her appreciation by extending her date the courtesy of a goodnight kiss. I don't suppose a shortwave kiss can be very effective, but it's the best I can do right now. So here it is. Oh, Colonel. Well, fellas, if we didn't get around to answering your particular request this time, keep listening. Your letter is probably here in the bag. And take it from me, that battle you're fighting out there is in the bag, too. This is Betty Grable thanking you for the date and reminding you that Hollywood turns out a lot of pictures. But for you, Hollywood just turns out. Goodbye now.
We're getting those letters, men, and their orders to us, because around here you're the GHQ. Keep on writing to the station to which you're listening, and Command Performance will fill your request. And listen, fella, for a time there, the Axis was getting pretty cocky. Right now, their worry is khaki. See you later.
The Mutual Broadcasting System, in cooperation with Family Theater Incorporated, presents Advice to the Lovelorn, starring Fibber McGee and Molly. Don DeFore is your host.
More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. Hello. Friends, if we could only realize it, there's a basic goodness in the world all around us. A goodness that is seen in the abundant gifts of nature and in the many kinds and deeds that are done by so many every day. And where there is goodness and kindness and helpfulness on our part, we bring happiness not only to others, but to ourselves. Where there is hate and meanness and lack of moral order, we are missing the simple God-given way to happiness. Your home, my home, all homes where there is faith in God and the daily practice of family prayer, is a barrier against the hate and horror, the crime and corruption that creep into our daily life. We need good homes in America and in the world. And when we make family prayer a daily practice, we have taken a most important step towards having a good home and a happy home.
Don DeFore will return later in the program. Now, Advice to the Lovelorn, starring Fibber McGee and Molly. The time, mid-morning. The place, the living room at 79 Wistful Vista. And the people, Fibber McGee and Molly.
Hey, here's an interesting item in the paper, Molly. Guy in Chicago claims he's got a dog that can talk. Mexican hairless.
That talks?
Uh-huh.
What does he say? Hand me the hair tonic?
That's the trouble. The guy can't understand a word of Mexican. He says he read to the dog out of a Spanish dictionary, but his accent must have been bad because the dog hasn't spoken to him since.
Very interesting.
Yeah, did I ever tell you about our German shepherd that used to whistle glowworm?
No, that one I've never heard, dearie.
Yeah. A fellow named Chris Krause. Herded sheep on my Uncle Sycamore's ranch and used to whistle all the time.
Oh?
Oh, hey, did you see this test in here? Hand me a pencil.
Oh, now, McGee, don't take any more of those IQ tests. Please, now, you always get so depressed when you read your score.
Oh, no, this is nothing like that, Molly. This is a matrimony test. You answer these questions, see, and it shows how good a husband you are. Or I am.
Oh, no. Throw that thing away, sweetheart.
Huh?
I'd hate to find out that you're the wrong husband for me at this late date. I think I'm going to keep you.
Yeah. Okay, kiddo, if you think it's permanent. It's only one thing a fellow needs to be a happy husband anyhow.
What's that?
A wife like you.
Why, McGee, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Shucks, that's the nicest thing I ever thought of. My gosh, I've had almost 30 years to think of it. I should come up with something by this time that...
Wait a minute, McGee. There's somebody at the door. Come in. Oh, hello, Dr. Gamble. Do come in.
Thank you, my dear. And how are you today, bucket shape?
Fine, splint salesman, fine. How are things in the fracture ward? You still getting all the breaks?
All the bad ones, yes. And business, I'm sorry to say, is looking up.
Naturally, it's looking up. Your patients are always flat on their backs.
Oh, McGee, don't talk like that to the doctor.
Well, he's perfectly right, my dear, oddly enough. My patients are always flat on their backs before they call me. Nobody ever spends the price of a doctor's visit till they've tried everything in the almanac first.
So what? My gosh, that's your business, isn't it? Making people well.
Certainly not. Giving them medicine is my business. Making them well is God's department. And don't think for a minute I don't ask him, my boy. I'm always yelping for help.
I think that's wonderful, Doctor.
Well, I just don't want anyone to get hurt while they're in my hands, that's all.
And they won't either. But you don't look as cheerful as usual today, Doctor. Something the matter?
Probably tried to do an appendectomy on a guy and found out he only had the price of a tonsillitis.
Ignoring your little friend's crude attempt at insult, Molly, I am a little disturbed this morning. I'm a sort of a victim of a broken romance. You see...
No kidding, Doc. A busted romance, eh?
Huh?
What happened? Did you find out the truth about yourself and call the whole thing off? Because the way you love Doc Gamble is the talk of the...
Oh, pipe down, slack lip.
Okay.
It's not my romance. It's my secretary. She's been moping around the office all week.
Your secretary, little Janie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's the matter with her, Doctor? She's such a nice youngster.
Yeah, I thought she was about to get married, Doc. Molly and I saw her the other day, and she was bubbling over.
Not anymore. They had a big argument over something or other and called the whole thing off.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Jane gave the boy his ring back and told him to get out of her life. And he did. She's not happy either.
Oh, they'll probably patch it up, Doc.
Oh, sure. McGee and I used to have those little quarrels before we were married, but
I
now...
don't think they'll patch it up, Molly. She's really washed up with the whole thing. Won't even talk about it. Doesn't help any that her roommate just got married either, and Jane's living by herself.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, it isn't going to help the child any to sit around and brood about it. If she's really going to forget about it, she ought to start right now.
Sure, my gosh. What she ought to do is get out, go places, have dates.
I wish there was something Say, I wonder if she'd like to drop over and have dinner with McGee and me, Doctor. It isn't very exciting, but it might take her mind off
Right,
herself.
that's exactly what the kid needs. To go places, do things. Call her up, Molly. We'll pop some popcorn, play some rummy, maybe open some root beer.
Oh, now, let's not overdo it, Diamond Jim. Let's not strain the girl's nerves with too much excitement at once. I think Janie'd love to have dinner with you, Molly. Anybody who wouldn't ought to have their taste buds examined.
Oh, Doctor.
Now, she's very fond of you, I know. And strangely enough, I say strangely because she's a very intelligent child otherwise, strangely enough, she has always liked little Millstone here, too.
That's because she's a good judge of character, Needle Nose.
Uh-huh.
Although why she ever came to work for you is a mystery to me.
Now, McGee, stop it. I'll call her this afternoon, Doctor. Say, can you come to dinner, too?
Oh, you're breaking my heart, but I've got a medical meeting, Molly. Now, look, don't say anything to her about my having talked to you, of course. I wouldn't want her to think I'm trying to run her life for her. I just hate to see her in the mood she's in.
Don't worry about a thing, Doctor. The case is as good as closed. As a successful husband of nearly 30 years standing, I feel well qualified to advise the younger generation in matters of the heart. I shall be happy.
Do me a favor, mastermind, and keep your advice to yourself. You just furnish the laughs. You can do that unconsciously. And Molly will furnish the food, and I know Jane will feel better. Well, I've got to run along now. Thanks a lot, Molly.
Not at all, Doctor. We love having her.
Sure, don't worry about a thing, Doc. Run along now. Okay, now here's the plan, Molly. You call her, see?
Plan?
Sure, you get her on the phone and ask her over. I'll run down to the Elks and dig up a guy for her. I know a fellow down
Oh,
at the
now
Elks.
wait, McGee. I don't think we ought to get her a date. After all, she probably feels pretty badly now.
That's exactly why she's got to have dates, Molly. Go out, meet people, do things. Meet new guys. You know how airplane pilots, when they crack up, always grab a plane and take off again. It's the same thing with... Here, I'll get Doc's office on the phone for you. Hand me it.
Yes, but now, McGee, you should...
Thanks. Hello, operator. Give me Wistful Vista, 1-6. Oh, for goodness sake, is that you, Mert?
Oh, dear.
How's every little thing, Mert? Tis, eh? What's say, Mert? Your brother. Working as a disc jockey, eh?
Oh, wonderful. Playing records on the radio, huh?
Riding a plow on the farm.
Oh.
What say, Mert? Oh, just a minute. Here's Jane, Molly. I'll go right down to the Elks.
Oh, dear. Hello, Janie. This is Mrs. McGee. Yes. Oh, fine. Say, we were wondering if you'd like to drop over after work. Now, let's see. The cake is iced. Table set. I wonder if I ought to get out the good candles.
Hey, Molly, I got a hold of him all right. Hey, where are you, Molly?
In the kitchen, dearie. What is it?
I got hold of the guy I was telling you about. You know, for Janie. I told him we'd eat about 6:30.
Oh, I don't know about this, McGee. I don't think we ought to be making dates for Jane without asking her. She's just gotten rid of one man, you know.
Exactly. She needs company, companionship, laughs. Oh, she'll love Joey. He's terrific.
What's his name? What's that cake there?
Boy, does that look good. His name's Joey. Joey Wellman. Oh, he's a great kid. Terrific sense of humor. Got more gags than I have, even. Oh, boy, he'll keep her in stitches.
Well, we can only hope now. Look, sweetheart, you want to help me check over these groceries the boy brought? There's the list right there.
Okay. Bread, salt, string beans, 39 cents. Steel wool, 45 cents.